Fucking hot, dude. We'll call this the sauna episode.
A new medical study on the effects of marijuana use confirms that everyone knows you're high and that you'll most likely never stop feeling like this.
Your parents know you're high. Your friends know you're high. Strangers on the street know you're high.
Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High. Hosted by Uncle Kalei.
You're gonna never come back. You know, all that stupid shit.
And Uncle Erik.
If I could like retreat away.
Yeah, you should definitely try that.
This is forever. This is the new reality.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Everyone knows you're high.
This episode is brought to you by Mills Nutrients.
Friendship joint.
Ooh, I love friendship joints. I love rolling joints and friendship. I love friendship.
I love smoking joints. What else? Go for it.
I don't really like smoking them, but I love rolling them. You know, one thing I also don't like is growing weed because it seems so cumbersome and difficult. Knowing what kind of nutrients and products to use, it can become cumbersome, like I said.
Cumbersome is the word for this commercial.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is some fire weed. Who grew this?
Yours truly.
Thought bubble.
Well, you can. If you come
You
by
can hear
our
my thoughts?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know that, man. If you come by our shop, we can help you out. Mills pays the bills, man. That's all you need to know.
What shop?
Guru's Grow Supply.
Where?
It's in Pearl City.
Ooh.
Majestic Pearl City.
Another one of my favorite things. Pearl City. How long has Mills been providing these high quality nutrients for?
Premium nutrients for 30 years. I've been cracking at it for about 13, so yeah.
Which is pretty crazy because if you didn't know, he's only 14 years old.
Because I was one.
But cool. So I'm gonna roll this friendship joint to celebrate our friendship. I love friendship. And to celebrate our love for millsnutrients.com.
Definitely do it. Millsnutrients.com. Check them out. Mills pays the bills.
Can we do something? 1, 2, 3. Mills pays the bills. Start the show. Intro breath. You okay back there? Alright. What's up, everybody? Hey, none of you guys have to do this weird, awkward transition and pivot from having a regular conversation.
How many times have you done this already?
I know, and it's weird every fucking time. Let me just say that, just so you guys know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, let me make it clear. It's fucking super weird.
If I haven't shared it with you, it's very awkward to go from having a normal conversation with your friends to have to fucking pivot and be like, "What's up, everybody? Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High," starring the Grow Guru.
What's up, guys?
And myself, Uncle Erik. Joining us this week is Kona from Print Shop Hoy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Thank you for joining us,
Thanks
bro.
for inviting.
That's a real nice bong you got sitting there in front of you. People may not know you were also the winner of our giveaway for that piece from...
It's strictly random, trust me.
Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't fix this little thing.
The way we picked, how we picked was random.
Yeah, you signed on. We're like, okay, it's yours.
You were first.
Nice.
So congratulations. That's
So sign in.
So sign in, tune
Tune
in.
in,
Exactly.
guys.
Learn your lesson.
You might win some shit.
You never know when either. But but that's from Hybrid Collective in beautiful Kaimuki.
Yes.
Hybrid. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, that's from Jay.
I think I followed him, yeah.
Yeah, Jay's super cool, man. Like he knows his glass. He knows a true like glass work. Even though, like he'll have the affordable glass and he'll have the heady glass, and like we have the heady piece right here, right? It's super affordable given that it's an art piece, and we had Joel on before and WYG, and they explained the work that they go through hand making it. So like, for me as a glass consumer, I'll have something heady and then I'll have something that's disposable just in case, But Jay, shout out to him, man. He keeps it affordable across the board.
Yeah, thanks. Hybrid.
And behind the scenes, producer, Bud Naked,
Ew.
and Turtle Doves. Turtle Doves. Turtle Doves. I thought you said you was gonna be here. Nah. But for real, though, where the fuck are you? But anyway,
I'm tired already.
I know it's hot. Oh, I thought you were gonna say tired of
No,
just
I'm not.
exhausted.
Dude, we just got here.
I'm
Fuck,
tired.
man. Come on.
I'm exhausted.
You gotta eat some meat. That's gonna bring up your stamina right
I need
there.
caffeine, dude.
No, you don't need caffeine. You need some natural energy. Some fucking
Meat stick.
meat stick.
What's up that pee collar over there?
Yeah, open
Yeah,
that
guys,
bag.
go bust it out.
Oh fuck! I took it upstairs.
Oh, too bad. Guess we can't. do
Would
it.
you
So-
rather?
Extra spicy.
So we're live on YouTube and Instagram. Everybody on Instagram, go on YouTube.
Shut it down, Kalei. Make him go.
Yeah.
You have to.
There's Raging Bee in there.
There's only
Raging be YouTube's. It's a YouTuber.
Yeah, he'll jump on. He knows the drill.
I can feel the heat coming off of that torch in this room, heating it up.
Dude, so we're doing the fucking
need a lot
the
of water.
first podcast with WYG inside the studio, and we're like, holy fuck, it got super hot, super fast. Just blasting that fucking that heat, man. But yeah, man, Kona, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. I see you around. I see you helping out the homies in the cannabis scene with, their printing accessories and stuff. How'd you get started, dude? How'd you find this path of printing?
Oh man, printing took off about maybe 10 years ago, right when my son was born. It was kind of like figure something out to do. We're kind of living at my in-laws' house, and we're living in one room, 3 of us, 4 of us.
Time for the transition.
Time to Google search something, profitable home-based business. That was the first thing that popped up. Had no idea what it was. Started researching it night after night after night, and then just came to the end and pulled the trigger. Asked my mother-in-law if she was okay with us starting a business in the house, in the living room. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's true support right there.
Yeah. No, she said, yeah, we did it. Trials and tribulations throughout the many years, and we're here today.
What was the first sticker machine you got when you started? Like, what was your first printing mechanism?
We got the Brother DTG printer. Borrowed a lot of money.
Is that a big piece of equipment, or is that like
It's
a
about
pretty
as big
big?
as this table.
Oh no shit! God
Yeah.
damn.
So about as tall as this. Really expensive piece of machinery in the living room. Yeah, we burnt through so many shirts and learned our lesson. Not real fast, but really slowly and painfully.
Are there a lot of like mock-ups that still exist floating around?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We created so many different things, helped out so many people, met so many people, built a huge network of not just our Pakalolo people, but
All
a lot
kind.
of people. Yeah, a lot of friends, a lot of small businesses. Yeah, a lot of small businesses.
And that's cool too. Like you hit everybody in the grassroots, and it's like local, support local.
That's
They're
that's what
supporting
it's
you.
based off of, is
Yep.
supporting local.
Yep.
Yeah. Priority.
Through and through.
Yeah.
On both sides, right? They're giving you business. You're giving
Exactly.
them marketing for their business, and you're supporting them.
Exactly.
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
You're supporting them support themselves by
Yeah,
creating
helping
the
them.
marketing tools and
Help with their business.
the merch.
Yeah, plenty of businesses still thrive to this day, and that's probably why we do it still.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that avenue that you're able to give people, because like, dude, if you're not there, there's not much people out there that can do that what you do, and like you're forced to, like, for me as a business, I'm forced to go to China and try to make something. Man, if you ever fucking ordered from China, you wait 3 months and you get some bootleg shit.
Yeah.
You're like, this is not even what I fucking told them, you know? So, like, it's best to just keep it within the islands.
Yeah.
You know, keep our money here.
Support other local businesses, you know.
Yep.
Together we all win if we win, you know.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how the business works.
That's what's up. And there's so much people out there that need that marketing that can't find an avenue, right? Like myself. Finding that avenue of marketing is like, oh, fuck, that's a big cross off the list for businesses locally in Hawaii. I mean, like, starting up with employees, right? Ground up. Putting shirts on their backs that have your company logo, that's a big step.
Oh,
if
that's
you
a
ever
milestone right there.
fucking A.
Yeah.
Not only are you able to pay these people, you know, but you're legitimizing yourself where now we're in uniform, now we're conducting ourselves a certain way. And, like, yeah, like you said, that's a milestone to cross as a business.
For sure.
The Shogun's Decapitator said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that name.
That's the Jizza.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
I feel like they were talking about that in one of the kung fu cut scenes in the Jizza's album.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Here's a Danny McBride picture.
Yeah, totally throws us off. What the fuck were you getting
I
at?
can't even see that. It's so small.
Is he on a computer? That's why.
I'm on a computer.
What's
Yeah.
the biggest job you ever did?
Oh. Probably for our store.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Say for our store. There's some pretty good sized ones though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can't really say it though.
So your store, it's based here locally? Is it like a brick and mortar where people can go in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Storefront. Yeah. We
Oh.
just opened our second store out in beginning of December this year.
Oh, nice. Where?
Yeah, out in Haleiwa.
Oh, no
So
shit.
if you guys are cruising through, check it out. Shaka Shack.
Shaka Shack, Hawaii, bro. Check it out.
We're trying to turn more local, like more local products. So we've been reaching out to a lot more local vendors to try to get their product in our store and share space.
Killer.
Right now, it was kind of based off of just what we printed, and then we kind of turned into more like tourist merch. I hate it, but it is
sells.
what it is.
Pays the bills,
It is what
yeah.
it is. You know, I'm not a fan of it, but my goal is to turn it into 100% local made product.
But that's kind of cool, though. Even though you have the tourist aspect of it, it's tourists spending their money into a local business, which
Right.
that's kind of what we're shooting for, right? It's like just grab Holly's money and,
It
and
is.
put it back
It
into
is.
local
It
money.
is.
You know?
Yeah, it is. So it works. It works.
Clutch my pearls.
Would you call yourself Holly, Aaron?
Yeah, totally. I'm
No,
half
I
at
wouldn't
least.
call you Holly.
Oh,
Holly's not a skin color.
yeah, I guess if you're looking at it that way.
You know? I mean, 1 in 10 people is probably a Holly from tourism, right?
Yeah.
1 in 10 people are probably like that. Motherfucker, I just want to buy this land and fucking
Yeah.
build up
Yeah.
on it.
Those are the ones we don't like.
Exactly.
But actually, the people that come in our store, bro, they
Cherry.
just came from the beach.
Mm.
They like grind. They're hungry. They're in a good mood. They're all sunburned. They like buy something.
Mm-hmm.
Come shop.
Yeah.
100%.
Come
Their
shop.
wallets are already open.
Yep.
They're in the
Pretty much.
groove, bro. They're happy, yeah.
Give them that story, you know, the local business, local family.
They
Hey,
eat that shit
why
up.
Can't you spend here? Why would you want to
Exactly.
spend there? Come spend here.
Exactly.
Fuck crazy. Nah, Crazy Shirts is local too, yeah. I was gonna say fuck Crazy Shirts.
They're not like corporate. They're not on the mainland and shit.
They might have gotten so big that they spread to the mainland from here, but I feel like it's a local company.
Bro.
I know they employ
Google
a lot
it.
of local models.
I mean, they have a lot of like the Shaka Cat and the Sharks and all that shit and the Shave Ice shirts. They have a lot of like
I know they're
Going
based
on
in
for a while.
Halava.
Yep.
everybody's
Right
based
there.
on.
Not me. Fuck.
That's where you gotta be, bro.
Right. It's insane. Like, so I was looking at places, right, to open brick and mortar. Due to the nature of your business, we can't offer you the space.
Crazy Shirts celebrating 60 years of business.
Killer.
That's awesome. The red dirt shirts.
The
Yeah,
red
but
dirt
you know what?
shirts.
They're
Iconic.
established, so we're not fucking even giving them an attention. So like, Print Shops Hawaii is the place you want to go. Shaka Shack
No, yeah, for sure.
Hawaii.
You definitely want to
You
shop.
want to go there
Thank you.
instead, guys.
But now I'm curious to see if they're even local.
They're established, dude. Fucking, we don't need to help them out.
If you do come past up to the North Shore passing Kahuku, go stop by my other shop.
There you go. Where's it at?
It's right by Giovanni's shrimp truck. It's right in the back.
Oh shit.
Brother Render.
Yeah.
By the painting on the yeah.
So he did a big mural right on top of it on both sides. So it looks pretty cool. It's pretty distinctive.
That's fucking legit, dude.
So we
How
have
long
that
has it
there.
been there?
It's been there now 2 years, 3 months almost.
I feel like I might have went in there,
Really?
like within the past year. I feel like my daughter was just about to turn 1, and we stayed at the North Shore,
Nice.
and we just kind of touristed it up for a little bit. I think so. I feel like I did. Now that you're describing where it is, yeah, I feel
Drop
like
my name if you guys ever go in there. Get the
killer.
Carolina bonus
yeah.
specials.
You know what's super fun? Like pretending to be a tourist and going to the North Shore and parking your car and walking, and it's like going in with the mentality that you are a tourist. It's kind of fucking fun, dude. I'm like, oh, I see the picture you're painting here, and it's kind of cool.
what
Huh?
tourist traps are cool.
It's interesting.
It's super interesting because as a local, we don't see that, right? We're just kind of
Yeah.
walking past
Everyone's
it.
blinded to what really happens in this scene,
Yeah.
and I don't want to get into it, but it's pretty deep.
No shit.
People who are really in charge of it.
Mm.
So
I mean, you can kind of see the conglomeracy of that strip, right? You can kind of see like, oh, that's placed there. That's kind of fishy. Yeah, like, there's a reason why. Like, that shouldn't be there. Like, there's another spot. There's another thing I could think of that would go there better than what that's
or
there.
I'd never go there.
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about anymore.
Where it doesn't make business, right? It doesn't make sense in business why that thing would be in that proper location.
Yeah, that's how I feel about like malls.
Or like
Almost-
Chinatown, dude.
Almost
Fuck.
every store in the mall, except for like Foot Locker or like
Do they
you know
still
the
have
shoe
Foot
stores.
Locker?
They do.
Dude, they did away with ladies' Foot Locker. Or, no, sorry, kids' Foot Locker. So, like, there's only, like, 2.
Well, that's another example. Like that was the most redundant shit ever. There was a ladies' Foot Locker, a kids' Foot Locker, and then a Foot Locker, all right next to each other.
That's how good they're
And
doing.
the Foot Locker one sells all of those, ladies and kids. And kids sells ladies and kids, and the
Bruh,
ladies sells ladies
I'm
and
tripping out on, like, Chinatown, right? Can you imagine how much rent is street side in Chinatown? Right? And then you see these places where they sell fucking moo-moos and stuff. How much moo-moos do you have to fucking sell to make profit in that business right there?
kids. Right. Or like
Where
the
clean room
tailors.
is upstairs.
Like, dude, for real. Like, what the fuck is going on right there? Like, you see a light on, right? You're like, what the fuck is
All
going
night.
on? Dude, that's another thing I like to do is play tourist in, like, Chinatown. Like, Ashley will take me out because she knows the restaurants, right? But I'll walk there and I'm, like, looking up in the second, third floor. I'm like, what the fuck is up there,
The
dude?
gambling.
I know people live up there. Some of them are apartments.
For real?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
for
there's
sure.
some. Yeah. Some of the people
Actually,
are
probably
live
a
right
lot of
upstairs.
them are.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of them are. They're all walk-ups.
But can you imagine, right? Like, especially you, like, living in the North Shore. Can you imagine waking up in the morning, opening your fucking window and looking outside like, oh my God, there's that outside? And then walking out your front door and there's like fucking...
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most of the people that live there are probably Chinese.
And
So
they're
the-
used to that kind
And
of
that's
shit.
their
yeah.
shop downstairs or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or you know what I mean?
That's what I think.
Maybe that's wrong to say, but I don't know. I feel like it's might be accurate.
That's wild, though.
Yeah. That's why it's called Chinatown. They don't all drive in from Eva Beach to go work. It's the stalls there.
But I mean, even if it's like, dude, selling fucking fortune cookies and roses.
What? Oh,
and
that's
shit.
the fucking most racist shit I ever heard.
Dude, you see that? They sell like even roast duck, right? You go, the best roast duck you'll ever fucking eat comes from Chinatown, ever. Sorry, you know, the
Okay, I believe you. I
best
believe.
roast duck ever. But how many fucking roast ducks logistically could you fucking sell to make rent every month?
I don't know, and especially when your neighbor is selling the exact same shit as you. Every
Right?
single spot is selling the exact same shit.
And duck's super expensive. It's like one of the most expensive poultries. So the profit margin on a duck must be so fucking like slim.
Unless they're getting that like, black market duck or something, it's like
I mean,
Canadian
the Haitians
geese.
are
It's
doing
Canadian
it or in
geese.
Ohio.
I
Canadian
just seen
geese.
that video. That's so weird. Oh man.
He's butchering that shit on a cardboard
I
box.
just seen the video of it.
I was like, what the
It's
fuck?
crazy.
crazy shit. Crazy shit's going on.
Fuck,
Legit.
dude. No, but like, think about it. Like, it's so hard to start a business here in Hawaii. The amount of loops you got to go through, and then you got a family to take care of, you know, and there's that reoccurring bill which is separate from like your overhead when you start a business, right? And then you got to make it make sense to where the business is self-sustaining, but then you have some contribution that's more than a 9 to 5 that you can contribute to your family.
Right.
That's a tough fucking.
Did you have, when you started, did you have like a regular 9 to 5 job that you were going to and
I
working?
did. I used to work cafeteria right at Wailu High School.
Killer.
And then I was a custodian because I needed extra hours.
Mm.
My son was born. I was like, man, I need some more money. And it just kind of came to this point where I networked enough where I knew I had enough network within what I needed to
Right.
start this business, sports, and
Like you knew where the orders and all the
Especially
requests
like
would
the
come
football
from.
teams and stuff
yeah,
like that in
right
high
there
school.
I was in.
So at what
Pulled the
point?
trigger. I
What
was
point did you hit that threshold where you like quit the day job and like went full gusto into the print company and just like?
It was the second I got a decent sized first order. It was during the Eddie.
Oh,
It was
nah.
during the Eddie. Yeah. It
Wow.
was during the Eddie, and a couple grand came in like that, and it was like, bruh, a couple grand in a month. What's going on here? I could do this in one day. I'm done.
Right.
That was it.
Full-time hustle.
That was it.
And what, that first big order like that, you were fulfilling
It wasn't-
doing everything on your own?
It wasn't even a big. It wasn't like I didn't know how much it was gonna be. It was just steady. Here comes another 100. Here comes another 100. 500. Here comes 300. And then it was just. It got to this point where I'm gonna do this all day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna quit.
And coming from a blue collar, you appreciate the time that you put in on that job.
Oh yeah.
So when you get
yeah.
something that could match that and sustainable, you're like, fuck, I appreciate this. Even though it's not like, you know, people are like, oh, fucking my gold chain, big fucking dollars.
Mm,
I just want to support my family, dude.
That's
And,
it.
like, that's it.
my goal was
bruh.
to watch my own kids. I didn't want anybody else babysitting my kids while I'm at work. It didn't make sense to me.
Right.
Even my wife too is like, why are you going to work and we're over here fighting who's going to watch our kids
Right.
just so you can go to work.
Mm.
And then when you come home, that money is gone.
Right.
Because you're paying for the child care.
Exactly. It didn't make any sense. So I talked her into quitting too.
And
we hit all kinds of.
if you do the dollar amount too, that breaks down to like an hourly thing where you'd pay, you know, childcare, and
Yeah.
that's more money you're saving on
This is-
top of all
yeah,
that.
this is
shit.
10 years ago, so it wasn't even like now. Now is
Ridiculous.
insane. I don't know how everyone does it. I just,
It's crazier now. It's definitely. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's definitely scarier
it's not
now
impossible.
to make that leap
Oh, totally.
for people, for a lot of people.
Totally, dude.
You started at a good time. 10 years ago was probably the right time to get into it.
Hawaii's super dangerous too, right? It's like one hiccup.
oh yeah. And the taxes kill everybody. You guys should know, man. With small businesses, they're taking a good portion of our hustle.
Yeah. And it's crazy because we gotta like independently finance that
Yeah.
in our bank accounts. We gotta balance
Exactly.
the numbers and then make sure we're prepared for that tax time comes around, because there's a pretty big number that comes along with
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. Get yourself a good CPA, good tax strategist, and that's the secret to success in a business is plan ahead for that.
Yeah.
Because the small businesses, when they get hit at the end, you're done.
And you weren't thinking of learning all the
No.
taxes and all the
No,
regulations
you're
and
busy
shit. You're
doing the hard grinding.
Exactly,
And then
yeah.
at the end, it's okay. Now you owe us more.
fuck.
Alleviate.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out to Shojin sponsoring him. You know, it's like a donation, and that's all tax write off. So like, I mean, as he fights, I just sponsor him too.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
Yeah.
I try to give whatever I can just to write off on taxes too at the
Anything,
end.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. That's part of our motto too, is to give back.
Yep.
As much as we can. You
Right.
know, I just did a pretty good side job for my daughter's school.
Killer.
Pretty much donated 2 days of my time to contribute to the class, man, and it felt good.
Right.
And I think that's like a good reminder of why I do the business, is to fill that good without getting that, paycheck.
Do you have any incense, bro?
Yeah.
To smell a little funky in here. Yeah.
Shoot, isn't me.
I can light up a fucking incense real quick.
I got you. Just tell me where it's at.
Oh no, it's in the back over there on the shelf. I was about to roll up an incense and go smoke it. No, that being able to contribute too, and like towards something that it makes a fucking big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like your kid's school. Like for me, it's like if I can do anything with farming, contribute in any sort of way, that would be so sick. Because food sustainability for all,
Yes.
We shouldn't be eating the vegetables we can grow here and it's from Mexico. Like, nah, dude, there's something wrong with
I
that
always
shit.
question that. I always question. My wife gets so mad at me. Why are you telling him it's from Guatemala? Why are you telling him it's from Mexico?
That's the truth. We don't fucking need that shit, dude. We have it here on the islands.
Our avocados are this fat.
Yeah.
We're getting these little tiny $5 ones.
The mangoes at Costco,
I hate those. I don't even get any fruit.
that's nothing. That thing is nothing.
I hate it. Tastes like crap. The bananas are gross.
Yeah. And like, I would barter all day.
Oh, me too. Yeah, if you guys ever want to barter with my print shop, let me know. Always down to barter.
That's what's up, guys.
Take food.
That's what's
take
up. Herb.
Labor, whatever.
Yeah,
Anything to help.
I style out like if the homie has like fucking good produce, like bro, I grow wheat. Here you go. You grow that. There you go.
That's how it should be.
Fish all
yeah.
day, dude.
That's all I trade for is fish lately.
Fuck, I love it.
We just got a bunch of fresh ahi, fresh ono, mahalo, Captain Chris Parker. If you guys ever want to go on a charter, hit him up. Always catching fish.
That's so killer,
Always
bro.
providing.
And that's the way to keep it in Hawaii, bro. It's like just barter.
We trade shirts. We trade prints. Sorry, I couldn't do those decals, but let me know when you need those shirts.
But I mean, fuck, that's what it's all about, Like that's the Hawaiian spirit. That's the aloha spirit. It's like we can barter, to help each other make more. You got ego and family.
We just gonna give our money to what? Foodland, Malama. Or give it to you. Growing good tomatoes.
Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I love that mentality. I think it's something to be fostered and fucking grown to the next generation. That automatic thinking,
Yeah.
Trade. Like trade.
Yeah. Always down to trade.
Always.
I think that was the first people we started bartering with was the Pakalolo people.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
It was always in abundance.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's what's up. Medicine is something to be bartered, bro.
It's a different kind of currency.
Yeah, because even if if we had more than we needed, I'm trading to my friend too. He comes by.
Exactly.
There you go. And it works.
It's a tradable commodity, my friend.
Yes.
Doesn't really lose too much value.
Is that thing light or what? I don't see no smoke.
It went out. It's okay. I'll take care of it after this.
Another not so aggressive lighter, but still a little aggressive.
Instead of Eric, I'm so stoked to see you wearing that.
Thank you. It was a lifesaver. But by the end of this episode, it's probably gonna be.
I didn't
stink it up.
I didn't smell your ass, dude. It was like
Nah, I could smell it because I'm closest.
you flew beneath the radar on that one.
Yeah. It was my shirt, dude.
Is that Tri-Fit, the other one?
So
No, not at all.
since you being a hardcore bodyboarder, we asked all our guests this. What was the first time getting high?
Oh. It's going back to 8th grade maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, 8th grade on the way to Irma's.
Oh.
Sat in the back of the truck. All the boys is passing a doobie around. Took a couple rips. Sailing. Got up. Went to Sandy's after that. Laid on the sand. Felt pretty good. Jumped in. Got a couple waves. Went home. Was hooked.
Dude, that so you described it so fucking like in its
It was like
rare
yesterday.
skeleton form, but like I bet a lot of dudes from Hawaii had that same sort of experience in their own special way, and that's magical to us, especially us boys, right? Growing up, like go with the homies to fucking Sandy's, get baked, body surf, and then go home or eat.
That
go
was
home.
it. Yeah. We got hungry. We went home.
It's a you. Were you playing that music over the? You got to tell the story again so you can play the song on there.
That was probably the most normal first time getting high answer we've had. Like if I think about it, like everyone has like some fuck up funny stories, and you know.
But no, this is cool because like that kind of embodies like the locals growing up in Hawaii. You know, you fucking
What's going on with the music?
we like to go surf, especially Sandy's is a cool hangout.
That's it.
You know, especially if you want to get away from school.
That's all we went. We went there. You could find us there in Irma's, Makapu. That's what we did. We cut school. We smoked weed. We had a good time.
It's a unique experience only to
that's the
Hawaii, but
lifestyle right
but
there.
a lot of people from Hawaii have experienced it.
Which is cool, like, because you look at Hawaii, we're tiny, you know, the globe. Who
We're
does that
minute.
shit?
Yeah.
And
Brazilians, maybe.
I mean, not even that. Like, you think about the kids in this generation, they don't experience that.
Puerto Ricans.
It was one period in time that, like,
Yeah,
they
everything's
really did.
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think kids still do that nowadays?
Very
I
seldom.
believe they do, but not as
I
much.
don't know. At my
I
kids'
think
basketball
those-
practice, these kids are, they might be about 8th grade old. Around the rec center, the neighborhood rec center, smoking weed, just hearing it, smelling it waft past my car. I mean, they're not. Yeah, you're right. I just proved your point. Because they're not going to the beach, they're not going to Sandy's and doing it. But there's kids just out there smoking weed.
So
is
you
what
got, like, the last half of the equation.
yeah. I'm just saying the kids are smoking weed.
Well, that's never going to fucking change.
So if kids
right?
are smoking weed, then there's probably
They're smoking
kids who
fake
want to
guns.
bodyboard that are smoking weed.
Yeah, but the bodyboard demographic, because of social media and shit, is definitely went down. Like, the kids don't bodyboard like they used to, like, in prevalence.
For real?
I mean, from North Shore, you probably would disagree, but, like,
There's a good. Well, I don't know if they smoke weed.
but remember back in the
They
day,
really
like,
rip.
there'd be so
Spongers
much
through this.
people bodyboarding.
I feel like it's on the comeback though.
Is it
I
really?
seriously do. Yeah.
Huh.
Like it took
I
a dip
really
for a
think
little
it
bit.
Good.
is, Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm out of the scene, so I'm not really privy to the going ons. But
No, there's a good amount of.
in high school, like all our friends bodyboarded. Hardly any of them surfed. I mean, maybe a few did, but majority of them bodyboarded.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Chase them.
Yeah.
Jason.
And even like the non-bodyboarders, we still like bodyboarded. You know, we all had boards and we went Sherwoods and shit like that. And
It was the safest thing to do, right? Like, standing up's a totally different animal than
Yeah.
laying down and just coming in. But, like, I always was, like, into longboarding off the bat. Like, that's what my dad taught me to do. So, like, I started from longboarding and then went to bodyboarding. And I found out, like, I was like, oh, the waves look a lot bigger. Like, bodyboard, I'm like, holy shit. But you stand up, you're like, oh, well, fucking whatever, you know?
it's taller because it's your height now. Like you're standing up, right? So it's like, oh
Right.
fuck.
Longboarding, man. We used to longboard Waikiki a lot, but we used to kind of go with the girls. It was like one of those things where we take the chicks to go surf.
Paddle out behind
You
them.
hear that, guys? They pick up chicks, get in a longboard.
Yeah,
bruh.
that's where you get the chicks, the longboard.
And my home break was Sand Island.
Oh.
Bruh. Hidden spot. Hidden fucking spot, dude.
I never surfed, so I never got to use that magical gift.
No, like, the hidden spot, like, Sand Island, it was like there's 3 different types of breaks on your skill level and how you would attack it, right?
Right.
So, like, right out from the rocks, safest bet is head towards the channel. You can longboard that real easy. There's this other spot where there's shallow reef that's right out from the bathrooms when you look straight from the showers. And it kind of has a nice little steep left, right? And then by the beach, by the bus stop, straight out over there is a super shallow reef, and that shit fucking throws. And, like, that's one of my favorite rides, man.
I've never been out there.
I gave up too much
You just
information.
gave it away.
Yeah.
Well, it's spoiled, dude.
Blowing up.
There's so much fucking people there, dude. I'm like, fuck, it's over already.
Blowing up the spot.
If we had like 200 people on live right now, I probably wouldn't have said that.
We can trust these 4 people watching.
Yeah, dude. My secret's your secret.
Shh, don't say anything.
Shh, shh.
Shout out to the 4 people watching.
We probably know all of them.
You know me, I'm watching, so I'm one of them.
Shout out to the 3 people watching.
Mike's one of them, so that makes 2.
Does it count like that?
Nah,
It
if you're
fucking shouldn't.
Jesus Christ. If you're on our account, then it doesn't count you because you're like adminning it, moderating. But
Sure.
yeah, I don't know.
Just score some.
Shogun's Decapitator. Are you still there?
What's that in?
We just scored some really good waves this last couple days. Sandy's. It's really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really fun.
Was it a southeast swell?
It was a north.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, came in. Got some really nice pictures thanks to Jade.
Oh, is that the one you posted?
Yeah.
How sick.
I just needed some stoke earlier. I was looking at her picture she sent me. I just got pumped. I was like, bro, I'm not going to work today.
Just gonna revel.
That's awesome. Surf.
Parking was always an issue for me at Sandy's.
I feel like parking at every beach has always been an issue.
Just have to pull right up to the front.
Nowadays.
Be patient.
Nowadays, it's bad.
Nah, you just gotta
No?
go at the right time.
No, I just mean like I feel like all the beaches are just crowded now, no matter where you go. Like I like going west side, so like
Don't say it.
before.
Don't say where.
No, well, like it's fucking out of secret now, but like bro, like Yokes used to be like the spot, but you go down there like it's
Oh, it's
packed.
fucking-
But now
Pray
though,
for sets, too?
yeah,
Oh my
but like
God.
Yokes is like a lot of locals too now, but like it's because we're getting pushed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like none of
Yeah.
the beaches before we're going, like it's like you got to go all the way down now to get a beach, and man, like. When we go beach on the weekends, if we're not getting out there by like 7, 8 o'clock, I'm like, I'm over it. I'm like, fuck. By the time we get out there, I'm like, we can't. There's nothing already, you know. So I'm like, fuck it already. I get all discouraged. Pisses me off. So I get a new spot. I'm not gonna tell you guys though.
I went to this spot
It's
the
not
other
on the
time.
west side.
It's not on
That's
the west
usually
side.
crowded, and we went on like a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, mid-morning. Actually, no, it's probably afternoon. Then we got a spot right up in the front. It was nice. Yeah.
I've been hitting up Sherwood's planning, too. Because my daughter showed interest in surfing. So I was like, that's a fucking no-brainer. Like, you want to surf? Oh, my God. And we're there, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's actually a nice hidden gem, somewhat.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be out there on Saturday if anybody wants to come check out the Hub Fest
Killer.
annual
Hub
Hub
Fest?
contest for the Groms. That'll be pretty cool. Hopefully there's some waves.
Right? Was this supposed to be a swell?
Honestly, I didn't even look.
I'll
We're
guarantee
going
my friend going.
regardless. We're going regardless.
I think, like, Sherwood's is the wind plays a big factor in
Oh,
that
yeah.
break. Like, if it's shitty wind, even if
I
there's a
hate
swell,
getting stung, man. God.
that's the spot.
My
right
son did
there.
the junior lifeguards this past summer. Came home on the last day. He was so pumped every day. No, I never get stung. I never get stung. Last day, wrap.
Carry a little bit of shishi with you, my man. A little pouch of shishi around your neck, just in case. What, they do the run swim run at Sherwood's?
I don't think they did that. They just did just paddling, rescuing,
Oh,
techniques
killer.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, it was
That's
a good,
awesome.
good thing though, because he came home. He was so just pumped just to have completed it. The first day he got through it, he's, Dad, I don't want to do it. I want to quit. It's so hard.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
"Bro, get back in there and just do it. Next couple of days, I'm sticking it out. So,
Hell fuck yeah.
yeah. So props to the lifeguards on the east side. Kainoa was on it. Eugene.
Pushing them out.
Yeah. So stoked for those guys.
When you do lifeguard tryouts for that or training and stuff, or is it at the beach you're gonna lifeguard at, or do they like train at all the beaches and they just get assigned to wherever?
No,
Or are you doing it by location?
When I did the training, we did it at Hanama Bay, and then we did it at Alamoana. Was the run swim.
Mm.
Yeah, props to all those guys, man. Shit.
Wow.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I did that one. That fucking, like...
I can't. I'm just not built to run. But I can
Swimming's
swim it,
cool.
though. I could swim it, but running, oh my god.
To change the muscles out.
Yeah.
especially coming out of the water. It's pretty fucking exhausting.
No excuses,
going
though.
into the water.
Yeah. That's pretty tough though, that training.
You definitely got to train for that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Glenn Pang, man, helping me out, man, during my little razzle dazzle days.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. That dude's like a panda bear that could fucking float in the water, man. Like Baloo from the Jungle Book. Just
Ultra buoyant.
fucking, he could swim so good. I didn't know like there's like a degrees of swimming, and like, oh, he just fucking glided so perfectly.
Good, thank you.
You ever seen that dude who swims with no arms?
Oh, I've seen that Chinese guy or something.
I don't know what race he was. He was racing underwater, but he's just like
Yeah.
full dolphin kick.
Yeah.
But like
And he was beating
so
everybody.
yeah, dude, he was in the lead. It was crazy.
Isn't that like fucking cheating though? Like,
Nah.
No, I don't think it
way.
is.
I mean, aerodynamically, he makes more sense than anybody, right? There's less drag from the fingers and the fucking.
But when they're
arms.
like this, isn't that making them more aerodynamic than just having only shoulders
Well, you
and
think
head?
There's drag that happens in the pukas, the voided areas of your arms, right? Unless you're guaranteed perfect, you have pretty substantial drag when you're here and here.
Yeah, but do you think that's equal to or more than just head and shoulders,
Bro, it's like
knees
a
and toes?
fucking meat torpedo wiggling
It
through
looks
the
like
water,
it.
just
I don't know.
like a lure, bro. Do
Like
that
a
again.
Like
Maybe
a
he was
dolphin.
being pulled.
It looked
You can't
looked
see
fake,
it.
dude. It looked crazy. It was
Someone's
like, how's this,
jigging up there. It's fucking
how's
yeah,
this
bro.
motherfucker?
Imagine the fucking mahi I can pull with this guy.
Use it for bait.
Yeah, 100%. Why are you rubbing fucking fish guts on me? Don't worry about it. It'll help you
Get
swim
in the
faster.
water.
Yeah. Put this
funny.
gigantic hook in your mouth. Oh, fucking funny. But yeah, you got any
Where's this
projects? That's going back to me and then back to Mike. Sorry. Any big projects coming up, lined up? Like anything special? Kind of like.
Man, I just did that one for the school. That was cool. Really appreciated that. Actually printing for the store, for Shaka Shack.
Yeah.
A bunch of printing going on for that.
So
Pretty
sick.
much everything's gonna be dedicated to the store in the next couple weeks.
Do you guys have like in-house graphic designers designing stuff, or you guys
We work with a bunch of local
like-
graphic designers.
like independent contract kind of? You just have them.
We try to support the local.
Yeah,
guys.
that's dope.
Hell
That's dope.
yeah.
You know what? It's,
Oh.
it's sad though because AI and
Yeah.
anything online is so simple. But yet, how do we compensate our graphic designers?
Right.
You know,
Totally.
$100, $150. Brother, I'm gonna go on there for $5 and get the same thing.
Yep.
It killed the graphic design business.
Mhm.
Right.
Fiverr, you know, all that.
I mean, even
$5
AI is
stuff.
still a little janky, though.
Honestly, I love the shit out of that technology, right? But as a graphic designer, it murdered it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It
I
has
can
so
see
much,
why.
It has so much good applications in other ways, but there are just some things that are gonna suffer
yeah,
from it.
But if you want true artwork,
Yeah,
you don't
you go through
seek
that
an
design.
AI, like, because the AI, if you look at the images, everything seems
Yeah.
a little soulless and seems a
Yeah.
little off.
it
Fake.
does.
Not now though.
You know, a little
Not right now.
manipulation of, you know, say if I bought like a $5 file, right?
Right.
Put it on my computer and I'll go to town on it and just tut, 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 tut.
Right.
All of a sudden it's got some flavor to it.
Mm.
So,
AI has crossed the uncanny valley of looking fake in the eye. You know, like that soulless look you described.
Yeah.
They've
Like the R. Kelly one when he's
No,
talking
they
about,
made
I didn't
it.
even bound anybody. And like, that fucking, when he's like, I didn't hog tie anybody. And he's like crying on that fucking interview. And then he pulls out a rope and he starts smiling.
yeah.
That
No,
shit
but, like,
fucking was clean.
That's like based. Yeah, that's cool. But they've created like non-real people that don't exist. Not like editing an R. Kelly video. Like
Why no? But how clean it was from him, like crying to like
yeah.
laughing
Yeah.
about like,
Did you see the video I sent you guys
which one was that?
about how humans are recreating AI now?
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Kalei.
I gotta fucking try find if I can pull that up for you guys, dude.
While we're at it,
yeah, I see
speaking
AI
of graphic
like that.
designers,
I use it a lot for work, dude. Actually, I don't.
I promise I don't use it for any of my business plans or anything like
Yeah,
that.
fuck that grassroots shit. So what was that, Mike?
Speaking of graphic designers, I want to shout out Brutal Mars.
Brutal
Should hit him
Mars.
up.
I've
if
used
you-
him a few times.
That's my
actually.
boy.
Nice.
And he designed
He did my
our.
logo actually.
He designed our logo.
Yeah.
He saw our logo.
See, I love that shit,
And then
man.
he just I used to work with him before. That's my homeboy, but I just wanted to congratulate him too because he picked up TNC. So he did a few
Whoa.
designs for TNC
Congrats, brother.
that he just printed. He's been
That's
printing
cool,
out
bro.
stuff for like their Hydro Flask and
Nice.
stuff like that. So
Fuck
check
yeah.
him out. Check him
That's
out.
awesome.
Oh, that's cool that you worked
Yeah,
with
he
him
did.
before
He
too.
did my original Print Shop Away logo.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
Shane's
I first
super
started,
cool,
I was
yeah.
like, bro, I need a better logo than what I can do. Hit him up. Came up with a couple concepts. Killed it.
Yeah.
Still use it to this day.
He's bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that we're friends with a lot of the same associates and bouncing work from a lot of people. Everyone was hitting me up, asking me, and we were floating to him, and then I'd see a bunch of them on there, and it's
Yeah.
just cool, bro. That's how that network works.
Yeah, and he's cool, bro. So that's probably
Never
how
did
you
meet
heard of him.
Yeah, never did meet
Oh
him.
yeah, no, Shane's super cool. Yeah, Shane's
Love
super
to
cool.
meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Just-
type of
just
shit we
killer
want.
work.
That's, you know what I mean? You hooking up with him.
That was a
printing.
long time ago, bro. That
Perfect.
was like,
Mm.
shoot, that was like 9, 10 years. No, maybe like 8 years, seven or 8 years ago.
Fuck, I knew Shane since like 2006. Yeah, I knew him a long time. Yeah.
Solid. Yeah, another good graphic designer. Good artist.
Yeah, I don't. He ain't use it on AI
No.
for sure.
Yeah, but that AI is just a killer, though.
Yeah.
Man, it is, bro. But we still use, other people, though. We come up with some killer stuff. Check out our store. You'll see a bunch of original artwork.
Variety, it's good.
Yep. You'll see a bunch of it.
You want to shout out any of them?
Man, brother Erik.
No problem.
He's always hooking it up. Miguel hooked up some. He hooked up this one. Jeez. What else was doing? Yeah, Eric's been working digital aspects. He's been giving us a lot. Try
I
to
like
keep
that
him as busy as
design.
possible.
The design's super simple. It's just a shaka from fucking far away. You know what I mean? You can see it.
That's all it was. This was our first original piece in the store. Was I couldn't stand seeing the flowers and rainbows and shit.
That's a hard one to stomach,
I
yeah.
have to come in with mine, and that was like a big gut wrencher. I wasn't sure, man. Are we gonna waste money and waste time trying to print something we don't even know? And then all of a sudden, it started going, and that was it. Started
Word.
screening it myself. That was it. So just did a
Can't beat that shit.
200 shirt order last night. Not order, but 200 shirt print last night, and today I finished it of these. So.
That's cool because you're sliding it. You're sliding it into your shop where like tourists see it.
Oh yeah, they buy it. They love it. Actually,
That's what's
I
up.
didn't think. I thought only. I had to convince my wife. I was like, Brad, nah. Whenever my friends come in the shop, they're gonna see it. They're gonna want it. So they didn't really even come into the shop.
But everybody else is.
I've always wanted to see how the Japanese tourists would take to my design. Because like weed's like super illegal up there, right?
Yeah.
And, like it's something like ooh taboo, or like oh I remember, like fucking. I don't know. I wanted to try and spin that to the Japanese tourists and see like the grab on it,
You want to try it?
I mean,
Just-
fucking.
It's Japanese maple leaves. Wink, wink.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'll fucking grab. I mean, just whatever. You know what I mean? Something fun.
They might. Yeah. There's plenty by our store, man.
No shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always curious, like, if I could do that. Like, I was thinking about going to, like, the water parks and, like, putting up a little booth over there.
Like a guru merch arm.
Yeah.
Bro, you know which design of yours would fucking sell in Japan?
What's that?
The guru one, the Pride logo.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. They would love that shit. I guarantee you. On behalf of all Japanese, we would love that shit. You should get that into the hands of the Japanese people immediately. It's like fucking.
I like
dude.
that. That was one of my favorite ones, dude.
Me too. That's a
Yeah.
sick design.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No, I never see it.
It's, Pride.
Yeah.
From fucking back in the day.
With the rainbow?
But it just
Yeah,
says
yeah.
guru on it.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I think I did see it. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. At least you got it. No, yeah, the Pride MMA with the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's sick.
The
should
lightning
try it.
bolt and the hand, the fist.
Try it, bro. Give it. Do a little set.
Bro, I'll
We'll
give
put
you
it
the
in
fucking
corner.
file. You do what you want, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, the only data is how many Japanese bought it. It's like 100%.
Hey, we're right next to North Shore Smoke Shop, so
Oh,
we
shit.
have all our local people that pass right by our shop.
On the left-hand side.
Yeah, so they glance.
Mm.
So if we have something right there, they might just come in and grab it.
Well, let me know. I'll slide you the PDF for
Yeah.
the what was it called?
The PNG, dog.
PNG.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I feel like that. I don't know. Something. The Japanese in me is telling me that it would sell.
well, Teespring was pretty fucking cool. I made these long sweats with Gurud on the side, and then like a sweater with like right down the fucking arm. I'm like, that looks pretty fucking clean. Like, I'd wear that shit, you know.
There you go.
So I just
You would,
yeah, right. And like it's like something I would wear. Like
You
even
wear it, they're
basketball
gonna wear
shorts. I just put this Old English on the basketball like prison shorts, just with the Grogu, and like that looks pretty fucking cool, dude. I think I would run that like 100%.
Is what makes them prison shorts like because the hole in the butt
Yes, it's super saggable.
just automatically falls down below your ass.
You put it on and just
Sags.
no, yeah, that's I had plenty of ideas. I tweaked out one day on my laptop, and I was like,
Yeah.
after you showed me Teespring, I was like, hold, let me try that shit. And I came up with a lot of orders. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck, that looks fucking cool. But I didn't pull the pin on a lot of them. I was kind of like, eh.
But it's also a good tool. I mean, I'm sure there are other ones just to like kind of spec out your shit, see what it would look like,
That's
insert
exactly
a different
right.
printout. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, just try it out just for a little bit, just to see like, oh, that looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like I had like this farmer face mask, for like dust and debris, like the COVID mask that we have, and I just put like that sticker that you printed just right around the mouth. I was like, that looks fucking dope, dude. I would print that out.
Yeah. People would buy too, especially with another pandemic.
Yeah, I want to have something of the farmer. Yeah. I want to have something more of like the farmer feel to the merchandise that I would sell. Like I was telling you about the aprons and stuff like that.
Or the big hats, the straw hats.
Well, I was thinking
with
about
a logo.
the fishing, the neoprene or the dry fit fishing hoodies,
Mm-mm.
the long sleeve ones. That's perfect for the field. I use that all the time in my farm. So
UV
it's,
protectant.
Yeah.
Stop
Throw
by
my
and I
logo.
have a bunch of
Yeah?
those you can look at. See
Okay.
which one you like.
I definitely gotta sit down with you and
Yeah.
think about some merch, especially before the expo. Yeah, like get that.
Oh
going.
yeah, February.
Because if not, I'll just hold the inventory. I have space now to hold the inventory. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so stoked.
Have you ever been to any of the cannabis expos? Have a booth there, or just go check it out?
No, I have. Oh, well, yeah, I actually go every year.
Just
With
as
my
a
kids, every
He's
year.
so low key, he
Uh,
just slides right in, dude.
Yeah, I showed up every time.
You actually came by our booth and introduced yourself, right?
Yeah, a couple times. I went
Oh,
to.
fuck,
I
sorry.
was at- yeah, there,
Fail.
the farm, that one.
Yep.
Yeah, no
Shit,
stranger,
my
bro.
bad.
No stranger.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Horrible.
No, honestly, dude, to your defense, there's like when you have a booth, a lot of people
Oh
cross
no,
by.
yeah, I don't expect. Yeah,
It's hard,
and I'm
bro.
low key. I like to stay. Like, hey, what's up?
I like that, dude.
Do you remember me introducing myself to you at the Ice Palace?
Oh, it gets
This
juicy.
was last.
Actually, no, I do remember, but you know what? I'm not good at remembering faces or.
It's
So,
pretty low key too,
but I
was
do
like,
remember. I do recall now somebody.
Super low key.
And I was with my kids because it was for
Yes.
one of my son's
Yeah.
friends' birthday, and they were like, "Do people know you?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." Like I had to think about. It. I was like, "How do I play this right now?" I was like, "Yeah, people
That's what
know
my
me,
daughter
son."
Said, who's that? It's like, oh shoot.
I remember now. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me.
Tell him,
That's
tell
crazy.
him I want a new iPad for Christmas. No, that's not the guy you're thinking about.
He's not Santa. It's not. It's July. No, yeah, I do. Now I remember. Fuck, I do
It was
remember.
a while ago. It was last year. It was last year.
Brother Al said,
It
"What's
was
up?"
around this time actually. Hey Al.
He said, "Take a rippy or some crippy."
Yeah.
Gotta give him a shout out. Everlasting supporter, man, of the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, didn't you guys do one at the fights?
Yeah.
Cool.
Super cool. And they got the Bad Blood coming back. Is that what it's called?
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Sorry.
So is that one like rematches or
Yes.
a lot of like?
I like that sound
That's
of that.
yeah.
I think Cole Ramos might rematch fucking TJ Brandt after that knockout.
At this next one already?
Yeah. Dude,
Is that pretty quick to fight another fight?
No. It's been, what, like 4 months? Yeah, you're good. Get back in there, son.
I guess you never get too fucked up. Yeah, you're fine.
Especially if you're young.
Did somebody get? I don't remember that fight. Did he get fucked up?
Oh, that was the worst.
Fucking
Is that the one
knocked out
they-
so bad.
Is that the one who left in the ambulance?
No.
No. But he got fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, he
I don't
fucking
remember.
fell like.
See what I mean? I don't remember shit.
Dude, he caught a fucking punch. Out. Boom. Oh,
That
shit.
was like the third time he kept catching him with those overhands too. Those
Yeah.
overhand.
That was a fucking gnarly one. That, like, if you're an up-and-comer MMA fighter and you're watching that, you're like, oh, fuck. Do I really want to do this shit?
Yeah, it's make you question your career decision.
Ooh, that's some hard shit right there, dude. The guy just knocked out and he hit his head right in front of you. And, like, the pride thing of, like, everyone's watched that. Like, everyone watched you get knocked out. And so you're waking up not knowing what happened. And everyone's looking at you and it's echoing.
They gotta have some understanding that that's a real strong possibility that could happen. So it's one of the options they're you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you're training, you're thinking about, like, how invincible you are.
Yeah.
Because you have to mentally set yourself up for this warfare that's about to happen. So, like, that'll never happen to me. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Pop. Whee! You're waking up. Oh, shit. Everyone's looking at me. What happened? Dude, I was just with my daughter at the beach. Like, fuck. Oh, man. That shit fucking Yancey told us the story was probably the scariest one. Where, like, he said the guy hit him. And, like, he just remember thinking about his daughter. And he woke up and he was
Oh yeah.
in the UFC fighting at the same time. Like, he's like, he hit him and he went out. And he was just, like, with his daughter. And then woke up. He was like, holy shit, that wasn't real. I'm in a fight. Like,
Wow.
that was probably the scariest one. Like, holy shit. Dude.
It's like in the Marvel movie when you snap the gauntlet and you go to the fucking other reality and you see your daughter or whoever it is.
Yeah.
You have a moment, you're
Like
like,
Constantine.
snap back to reality.
Props to those guys.
Fuck, I don't know. Koa came down hard though.
No, he definitely probably experienced that. Because after the first round, like, I think I even said it on that episode. He's like, I'm like, dude, he's looking around. Like, he's looking around. Like, he wasn't even there after he got hit. Because he got rocked in the first round.
Yeah.
And he fucking was spacing, dude. And I was like, oh, shit.
But when he went down, oh bro, it happened right in front of me. I was right there.
Yeah, dude.
Like, he had like
I
the
was
front
like,
row seat for all of it.
Fuck, dude. Like he was out
I was like, holy shit, Mike's
waiting
right
for him to get
there.
down. Like it happened right in front of me. I was like, holy shit. It's loud,
Hey,
dude.
that's the hurt business, dude. That's
Yeah.
what they signed up for. It's kill or be killed. You gotta expect that same shit's gonna happen to you that you want to do to somebody else. So, woo.
Not a profession I ever would have wanted to get. I would ever want to get into.
And they lost so much years off
Danger.
your life by one fight. Because you think about cutting weight. They said cutting weight takes like a year off of your life, based on the amount of dehydration that you go through.
Do you
and-
get it back once you go back to regular weight?
No, dude, I think you lose it. Yeah, and then, like, getting knocked out like that, think about what that does to your brain and, like, how much years that fucking took off. Like,
Look, Muhammad Ali.
100 fucking... And Muhammad Ali didn't get hit when he fought. Like, he rarely got fucking hit, like, to the point where you'd think he'd end up with that, you know? Like, holy shit.
Just enough.
There's a fighter by the name
Could
of
be just
Nam
one.
Pham. You ever heard of that guy?
That's familiar.
With the Thai
So,
guy.
yes, he was he fought in the Ultimate Fighter. Really good kid. You should see him now. Dude.
Oh, is that the dude? They have the video of his speech progression from when he first started and like.
Oh, did he
the
get kicked in
second
the back of the head?
They're,
No.
That
it's just
one?
over time.
Oh, okay.
This
His
was a progressive sparring, like, because hard sparring before a fight, you can spar hard to prepare for your fight, but those 16-ounce gloves still carry 16 ounce plus your fist, so that's more impact hitting your face and turning your head, giving you that.
yeah.
So, like, it's not so much the fights that fuck them up, it's the sparring up into the fights, the weight cutting, because there's no water to protect your brain. So, like, this kid's like slurring, and he's like 35.
It gets so like they show each year he does different interviews, and it's just worse and worse and worse, and you can't even understand him at the end. It's like holy fuck, his brain is.
Remember the time Max was all slurring in his
Cabbage.
interview pre-fight, and then he had to pull out because he probably got concussed or something.
That was a concussion,
Yeah.
100%.
From sparring?
Yeah, probably.
That's why after
Didn't
that
get
one
to
he
fight.
doesn't spar anymore.
Yeah, he don't spar no more.
Probably got his fucking bell rang sparring.
And for what? Practice.
And that's the thing, like I don't like seeing people spar with 16 ounce because that shit does a lot more damage than you think, like, especially with headgear.
Yeah, it's just to protect your hands.
Yeah.
Right.
But physics is a fulcrum, right? Like you catch someone on the chin with 16 plus another like 5 or 8, whatever your hands weigh. Hitting the chin or the tip of the chin with headgear on, there's a bigger surface
Yeah.
moving, so it's more of an impact as a fulcrum, right? Like, so you do that more than that single fight. You're fucking getting your bell scrambled all day. Ooh. Not a profession I'd like to be in. Fuck that, dude. Shout out to the fighters out there, man.
What about bare knuckle?
I'd say it's a lot safer on the head, but a lot shittier on the skin and the bones and the face and the hands.
Yeah. Those fights are so bloody.
Why okay on the head?
It's a cut, dude. Like
Yeah. They get cut a lot and lose teeth and fucking. Yeah.
the fractured orbital shit, the down here breaks are the worst because they make your eye like fall or like swell up like a balloon. Like,
Make you blind.
Gross.
Like Bisbing.
yeah.
Gross.
I was always taught like as soon as you blow your nose, your fucking eye is gonna shut.
Yeah. When you get. Yeah. I've
You're
heard that
punched
too.
with it.
I've heard that too. I've heard that. I feel like I've seen a video where somebody like filmed it in slow mo of a guy doing it, and then you could just see it like, just like swelled up real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eddie Alvarez when he blew his fucking nose and shit said,
Yeah, maybe it was that one.
"Oh,
Maybe it was that one.
fuck." Yeah, man. So what about MMA? You did any prints for MMA?
I did a couple customs. Yeah, but brother Al, we're supposed to be working together. He's supposed to shoot us some work, some banners, and the barter system in full effect. Get us.
He just
seats up there.
He just said like, yeah, the next one you're in. Let's
Yeah,
go on the next
yeah,
one.
Yeah, let me know.
Vengeance 3.
Let's do it.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know, but it was the fucking sickest time ever.
Yeah, that was cool as fuck.
That was awesome. I was so high. I was just smoking fucking weed, just like eating my popsicle, according to Al. That was delicious, by the way. I enjoyed that popsicle. Damn. I was dropping some MMA knowledge on this bitch, dude.
Have you ever gotten like a weird request for a design that you're just like, we cannot print this?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah.
No
You have to
fucking
shut 'em
round.
down. You have to turn them down.
I don't even respond. I just
Oh.
look at it and like I just show it to my wife. Yes or no? No. Okay. Delete. Block.
Oh,
Block.
block even. Oh, shit. That egregious even.
DTG me all day. Like,
No,
nah, I'm
thank you.
good. I'm gonna explain folding these fucking shirts to my wife.
Yeah, right. Why do you have 1,000 of these?
Is there a
It's
price to do it?
1,000. It's 1,000.
Is there a price?
Yeah. Because it's 1,000.
What
That's
if they
why.
like doubled your
Yeah.
fucking cost? So
Yeah.
would you rather?
Is there a price?
Yeah, if they're like,
Depends
hey,
what time of the month it is.
they're like, hey, yeah, right.
Catch me
Hey, babe,
There you go.
you good or what?
No, that's why you always gotta
How
ask.
much I need?
That's why you ask, is this okay? Right.
Babe, in case this is a bad time,
Oh god.
this is what the order is, but she's paying double. What do you think, the yay or the nay?
We actually have one going right this second,
Oh shit!
and it's borderline. Do I want to stay up all night? I don't know.
Oh no way!
I don't know.
And they pay you extra for the rush, kind of like, dude, I fucking need it.
Oh.
It's our time, man. Do I want to go to my son's game, or do I want to stay up all night printing your crap?
And this goes against why you first started, right?
Exactly. I
Right.
love the point that we're in right now in our business, where we can say yes or no.
Yeah.
Before it
Yeah,
was,
right.
I'm taking you, everybody. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm taking it all. But now, the tables have turned.
That's super cool that you can kind of like take your foot off the gas pedal, because
Yeah.
I'm like, with me, I'm like, fuck yeah, I can help out whoever.
Took a while. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. After a while, it gets exhausting, and you're like, hey, what about my kids?
Yeah.
Like, am I gonna get to see them or what?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, dude, this is lame. So I appreciate the business sometimes, but sometimes it's like,
Yeah.
fuck, I gotta
Yeah.
gotta go off the
For
market.
sure.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Get to that point, you're working dark to dark every day for month after year, turn year, and all of a sudden you're not, I don't want to say burned out, but you still know you gotta go.
Yeah.
But it comes to that point where I am burned out. I'm taking a week off. I'm not doing nothing. We're gonna go hang out. We're going beach.
That's cool that like
That's
as a
it.
business owner you can do that. Like, nah.
That is the main perk
Week
of
off.
owning a business, is being able to turn that off and go do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
That is the main perk. My brother, he wants that. So, Jeremy, if you're listening, I know you can do it.
Yep.
Freedom.
There you
Freedom.
go. Take it off. Take those chains off.
But is it not true that the saying goes, you didn't want to work a 9 to 5, so you started your own
I work
business?
24/7.
Yeah.
That is so true. For at least the first 10 years.
While
then-
the building is happening, while the
Yeah.
getting established is happening.
Took that long for me to get to this point where I cannot go to work today.
That's cool.
But I still got to work. I
Right.
still have to make money,
Yeah.
But I don't have to go to work today.
But
That's
is it
cool.
a self-sustaining thing? Like if you take the day off and you chill
Oh,
with the
yeah.
family, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's fine.
the
The stores
bi-
run.
yeah,
Stores, got workers.
shirts are being printed.
No.
Oh, you do all the
That
printing?
far. My wife takes turns. Sometimes we have help, but majority we're doing it. But I just read this article about Lex Breezy. Outsourcing. Outsourcing is key for people in Hawaii.
Mhm.
We can't do it all. It's not sustainable.
Yep.
All the printing, all this merchandise, and all this stuff. We can't do it here.
Right.
Not for the prices we're getting charged. We gotta outsource. So
What's sounded crazy though is trusting someone you can outsource to.
Yes.
That's the hard
Yes.
part,
So that's where networking comes in.
Yeah.
Find our other small businesses, our business owners that are willing to share that information, and
Yep.
that becomes key to the success of our business.
Very smart.
So that's kind of where we're at right now. We outsource a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very smart.
But it took us a lot of printing to get to that point.
Mm. Holy shit, dude. That's fucking super cool. That's a good business strategy, the outsourcing idea.
I hate it. My motto is to support local.
Yep.
But we can't be sustainable if we're only gonna support local.
Right.
But I still am networking to find that solution. So we're actually working with. She just came to the shop today. So Auntie Miley, mahalo for stopping by our shop, checking it out. Looking forward to working with you. She's got her store in Winter Mall.
Oh, killer.
So planning to work with her on trying to get more local vendors into our shop, so that we can kind of push out, the China-made stuff and support local vendors, local
Yep.
businesses.
Yep.
And she told me a good story about during COVID, they were thriving only because they had all these local businesses that were starting to pop up here and there, and she was able to share space with them. And I was just so moved by her story that I really felt the need that we need to replicate that model in our stores. Get that vendors, share space with local people.
Yep.
As long as we're all on the same page, though.
Right.
We can't be all greedy. We gotta win together.
That's the key with trust.
Yeah.
You gotta share that MO. Everyone has to be like, okay, we gotta win, but not without each other.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, for me finding is that loyal person that's about to do as much work as I am.
Exactly. We can't be asking you to dig the hole in the back, and I wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that do act like that though.
Those are the people we weed out.
You gotta watch out for those. What about like hiring interns and like working where it's like education, like they're learning the trade of doing it themselves and get a little bit of free labor on the side. You know what I mean?
Man, I was all about it.
Yeah.
We had, at one point, we had all kinds of Wailua students coming and
Yeah,
working with us.
Cool.
And, we paid them.
Mhm.
And then COVID came.
Oh, fuck.
And all of a sudden, everyone doesn't want to work. And then we're not paying them enough. And then they don't want to work again.
Yeah.
And then they want to get paid top dollar. Telling me you want $20 an hour and you just got out of high school. You're not being realistic.
No.
So that's the point where we're at right now, is trying to find workers. So if anybody's looking for work, honest Pono work, hit me up. Print Shop Hawaii, or Shaka Shack Hawaii, Instagram. We're constantly looking for people to help us at the print shop and at the stores, Kahuku, Haleiwa. So let
That's
me know.
what's
And
up.
Wailua.
That's what's up. Not only supporting local, employing local.
Exactly.
Right.
That's a fucking
We
big
haven't
thing,
employed
dude.
anyone that wasn't local.
Right.
So I'm pretty proud of that.
And you know, like I hate the construes of like when people say, "Oh, you know, you got to diversify." Like to me, it's totally fine for local people to take care of local people.
Yeah.
Like I would much rather have a local person that I know grew up here in Hawaii and shared the same struggles growing up, can relate a lot more towards me as a business owner and give it more effort, I feel, than someone who just like, oh, I just came in from California like 3 years ago. Fucking, I went to a rec facility, man. Like, anybody can sing a song, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see if you can dance the fucking dance, you
Yeah.
know? Tough one. Business in Hawaii is pretty unique, man.
Yeah. It
It's
is.
hard because people are expecting a high pay rate because the cost of living is so higher, and not really thinking of how that affects the small businesses. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. It trickles down, and it's pretty sad, man, what's happening
Yeah.
in our world right now.
Like those kind of higher rates of pay,
Do they deserve it?
and like, yeah, do you have the expertise to back it, or the experience
coming
that
with-
comes with
yeah,
that? You know what I mean? There's some people who might deserve that, but like, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
work
See,
towards
I
that.
tell them all the time. They ask me, what am I paying? I say, what are you worth? Oh, you want $20? Are you worth it? Are your sales going to show that? Are you going to produce? Are you going to come to work?
Right.
Shit, I don't mind paying you $20 an hour. You want 20? Prove it.
Yeah,
Come,
yeah.
come put it out. Come put out some work.
Yeah. That's legit.
We don't mind, spreading what we make, as long as you guys are helping us make it.
Yeah.
We do have, people that just come in and they're just there to collect the check.
Yeah.
They could
You know,
not
somewhere along
care
the
about
line,
anything.
you think about like cost of living, right? And then them making a job, demanding a higher pay because cost of living is so high. And then you look at the businesses where like you can't gouge your product to pay for these fucking high.
Exactly.
You're
Right.
gonna not have anybody. So along the line, there's a chain that's along the system. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's not adding up.
It's not. It's like not designed for. Well, right now in this economy, it's not
Right
designed
now.
for small businesses to thrive.
Nope. Not at all.
Well, this
Mega
is the thing, like-
corporations have the money to pay crazy rates, but I mean, you got to have some experience to get those jobs as well.
Well, like keeping your overhead low, right? Like that's doing a lot of stuff
How do you do
yourself.
that?
I mean, that's where you got to find the balance. Of like the system keeps us on this govern where you if you make more, you're gonna have to expand. With that expansion comes all these details of reliance, right? Payroll, insurance, fucking. You gotta have
Man,
the money.
Insurance out the ass. For insurance for what? For wind insurance, rain insurance, thunder insurance.
It's like, no, I'm good, dude. We buy a
we
canal.
don't need it.
Like, they'll
Well, I'll
flood
take
first.
my chances.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you get fined for not having that,
Exactly.
which is crazy.
And that's the shit that like it's so complicated, and you look at all of that standing against us trying to make it in Hawaii, and we're like, dude, there's no fucking way, dude. Like, how does anybody like the numbers do not add
I
up?
don't understand why we all comply to
Right.
all this insanity in order to run something which is providing a product for your people that you're bringing over.
Right.
But yeah, we're paying half to you, but we're doing all the work.
Exactly.
They want their cut. That's why
Yeah.
they're like Frank White in The King of New York. Like,
Yeah.
if a,
They're the muscle. It's
if
a
a
fucking
nickel bag is
racketeering,
sold in
dude.
the park, I want my cut.
Yeah, it's racketeering. It's 100%. And you know, being local, being from Hawaii, that shit should not be there. Like, you should tax the fucking dudes who come over and have $1 million properties that flip that bitch on Airbnbs and make a buttload of money, but pay the same taxes as you and I, you know, proportionately.
Yeah, how about the big corporations that have empty buildings that aren't rented out to any small businesses because they want 10 grand, not 2 grand?
Yep.
Mm.
Plenty of those.
Yeah, there's something wrong with our state's economics, man. I don't know what it is, but it's to the point where, you know, when you're younger, you hear the grown-ups complain about what we're complaining about, but not on like a grand scale where everybody actually fucking agrees. And it's like, well, what are we gonna do about it, dude?
Right here,
Rise up.
right there.
Yep.
What everybody did on that mountain is what everybody needs to do here.
That
The
makes
COVID
sense.
thing, where was everybody? Hiding inside
Well, it had everybody fooled.
with masks on.
Yeah, I had people like really thinking that they're
If
gonna
we would
die.
have did this and come together,
No way.
we could have overthrew all that insanity.
That's how good the machine works, that it convinced even those people to stay indoors and wear the masks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody, and
Crazy.
I mean, complied with some of the shit too for a while. You know what I mean? Until I felt like it was enough, but like
I hid.
a lot of people fell for it.
I hid in my farm. And just,
Me and my
I
family
questioned everything,
stood
but-
on the corner, held signs up saying "Don't mask my kid,"
right.
and we
100%.
ot honked at and flipped off
No
with
shit.
my kids standing next to me from our own community members.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
That's fucking
What does that
bullshit.
say?
Yep.
You know, that's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I've had people tell me like, "Hey, you're not gonna get vaccinated. You know, when you do group vaccination, that's the most effective way." And I'm thinking like, bro, but what if you guys got this shit all wrong? I don't want to be part of that fucking group vaccination that wasn't studied enough. So like, I opted out, right?
I
And,
didn't
like,
do it.
I was like, you know what, man, fuck this restaurants, fuck everything. I'm just gonna go
I
off on
didn't
my
do
own.
any of that shit.
Yep.
That was the best time of our life, but the
Right.
best, most peaceful time on the beach, on the North Shore. Bruh, I never seen it ever like that.
Right.
That was beautiful.
Going diving all the time. Waikiki, we
Holy
stayed in
shit.
Waikiki and just empty Waikiki.
Man, the
Awesome.
fish came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Oh.
I kind of liked it. Like as a
I
human
fucking
being, I
loved
liked
it.
it, but as a business owner, I didn't.
Yeah. No, we didn't have it at that. We had the print shop, but not the stores at that time. If we would have had the stores, we'd have guaranteed tanked. Guaranteed. But our print shop is what floated us.
I had my store. My store actually did really well during COVID. We had a lot of people because they wanted to do
They
something.
wanted to grow.
Yep. And a lot of people.
They're
grew
all
fucking-
stuck at home, right? I mean,
Yep.
Yeah. And a lot of it. That's why I push now on this resurgence of the store. Right. I push more general agriculture rather than weed, because like a lot of people came through my stores that just grew beautiful fucking plants. Like, and I don't like the fact that even my Instagram, like I'll get fucking like 200 likes off of something that was weed related, and I'll get like 30 likes off this beautiful orchid this guy grew. I'm like, you guys got it all fucking wrong here, you know. Like, I appreciate the likes regardless, but at the same time, like, dude, like beauty is beauty no matter what flowers in front of us, man. And that's what I'm pushing for. The guys fucking trapping and all this shit. Like, no, that doesn't empower, like, the people who, like, flaunt their weed to make bucks for themselves. That doesn't empower our community. Like, we don't, as a whole, go anywhere because we're fucking stuck. Like, cannabis will always be illegal because of your ass just making the fucking Mylar bags and selling it. You know what I mean? I know there's friends of mine that do that shit. I'm sorry, guys, but fucking you get it, guys. I understand. You understand where I'm coming from, but I want everything to jumble into general agriculture. You know, like I want to highlight food just as important as medicine, and I don't think it's that hard. There's room to gawk over fucking, you know, avocados.
is that where a place that like synthetic nutrients and all that kind of stuff can live and thrive in, like the flower game, or like
No, fuck that.
not even for like your flowers?
Because you don't want
For things you
collateral
don't eat.
damage. The INA should never be a point of collateral damage when you're growing for leisure, especially for leisure and profit, right? You should always be able to feed the land and make it better with your footprint. That's the whole mantra of everything, right? Is us humans leave a fucking footprint that's unrecoverable. It's just a permanent footprint. But no matter what you do, if you just leave a footprint that's super light, that's, if you did it, I did it, he did it, then the world would be a fucking better place, 100%. that's the lesson we're trying to get across to everybody on the shop. It's like, whether it be food, medicine, there's a Pono way of fucking doing this thing, and we need to empower our community by being food sustainable. I mean, imagine that you don't have to go to the fucking supermarket, dude. You get the food already. That's priceless.
Priceless. Yeah.
I want to have farmers, like, not only like livestock
What
farmers.
about potted plants?
What you mean?
Could you use like,
You water your potted plants and the drain off. What
super-
happens to that?
I don't know, goes onto your concrete patio?
And then it drains
Evaporates.
off to... Nah, dog.
I mean,
Even if it evaporates, it turns to what? Whatever it's residual on your concrete, and then you rinse
just
your
asking, dude.
concrete.
Sorry, I never mean for.
Well, no, I know you're not offending me, but there's always a way that it's gonna end up down where we don't want it, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But I want to
Just
have
trying
like
to find something.
even hunters, local hunters, they're getting rid of invasive species. Fuck it. Dude, give them some highlight on providing food for us locally without having to deal with outsourcing our meat. Shit.
Shit.
Guardian, Molokai.
Right? So much deer over there.
Yeah, mahalo for all that deer jerky, the char siu one was killer.
Yeah, you.
Mahalo Kenny, turning me on to that.
Fucking so
That's
sick.
good.
Dude. So sick.
Smashed that whole bag. Didn't even make it home.
on the
Then I
plane,
called,
right?
Then I called him up and ordered like 5 of them, 6 of them, whatever it was.
Right, backstraps raw is pretty goddamn good.
I heard about. Yeah, I heard.
Raw?
Like sashimi.
I did them yesterday for me and the kids. Quick fucking sear, like just for change the color on the outside, straight raw on the inside, and then you put ponzu, lemon juice, shoyu, sugar, and some ginger.
Can I get
Raw.
sick from eating raw meat, Lena?
Not if it's handled and sourced locally. You're getting sick because that slab of meat's hitting this surface, getting packaged, sent up, hitting this surface, defrosting, and getting refrozen. That's what
makes
you're getting
sense.
sick from.
Interesting.
So if it's shot in Molokai, they threw it right on the ice right there.
But that's not what you did.
The
You
homie
got it
did.
here, though.
It's one link away, you know what I mean? I bartered for it. I got him rounds that he wouldn't be able to get in Molokai, so he can send me the deer. So it's a perfect fucking blend, bro.
Yeah, we need to work more with the hunters, the fishermen.
I didn't know
They
that.
need more props. The farmers.
Can
for
you
sure.
eat any meat raw like that?
Yeah.
Really?
If it's handled good, yes, you can. And if you're a little bit sketch about it, just put a little bit of lemon on it to cook it.
So the problem with eating store-bought raw meat is that it's just cross-contamination potential?
Yes. A butcher scratches his ass, cuts your fucking meat. There you go. You got E. coli in your fucking meat, doggy. You.
So in restaurants, when they serve like steak tartare, are they making sure that that's sourced in from a proper place, or are they
Your
just
fucking
hoping-
restaurant's name is like right on that bitch, so you better make it worth it. Yeah, dude. Any meat you can eat raw, and it's pretty fucking tasty. Like it's pretty awesome.
I haven't eaten it raw.
like wild boar too?
I mean, wild boar. So you got to do research, right? It has leptospirosis in the body. It's hit or miss with that bitch, right? So they're more of a scavenger. You know, deers graze. It's kind of a different thing. Even goat. Like I've seen people eat goat raw. Not a big deal.
Shit.
Sounds legitimate.
Yeah.
Are there like benefits to eating it raw overcooked?
I think like with everything, it's the longevity of the meat. It proves freshness, right? So like when you have it fucking raw, it's as fresh as you can get it. It's what your body naturally would consume.
It's like some Liver King shit. You ever seen the Liver King?
Yes, I do. I love that fucking guy. Dude.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do.
Fucking crocodile testicles for breakfast,
Dude,
bitch.
I like it. I like it how disgusting it is, dude. Like,
He's so nuts,
he's
dude.
like, I'm gonna eat fucking 24 raw eggs. I'm like, you go fucking do that. I'm gonna sit here and watch your ass. Dude,
Gross. I'm off steroids, everyone. Fuck it. I'm
No,
back on
you're
steroids.
fucking
He said, Fuck it.
not.
I'm back on steroids. I ain't just not hiding it now.
yeah, you can't do that
I'm not
without
gonna
steroids.
lie.
You're gonna hurt, bro. Come on.
That dude is crazy. Is he still alive?
Yeah, he is. But you know, like aside from his extreme behavior, like the philosophy is not bad.
Yeah.
Like eating meat that's sourced here in Hawaii, or eating local in Hawaii, period, that's treated well by a trusted source, just like your fucking weed, dude. You know what I mean? Your flowers, your medicine goes good with your food, whether it be fucking livestock, veggies, whatever it is. It's not that hard to think about.
Got you, bro.
I like how we went from printing to this.
I mean, that's what podcasts do, right? It kind of just ebbs and flows wherever. And now you're rolling a 3-paper joint.
Yes, I'm just gonna have to be a 3-paper joint.
I realized we didn't do a thankful joint, so we're gonna have to make sure we say what we're thankful for on
Yeah, dude.
this. Yeah.
Fuck.
My bad. I lit that other one, but we were already talking, and I just didn't want to interrupt.
It's totally fine. And then like
Should've,
we
though.
should do
Just-
that
hey.
shit on even on the road ones, you know. Like when we go on the road, we should make
Yeah,
sure
I think
that's
we.
a point.
I mean, yeah.
We
Yeah.
haven't.
Well, how many road ones have we done?
The fights.
We didn't smoke weed on camera. At
We
the
should
place.
definitely do like a video on the phone or something of us smoking in the parking lot doing a thankful joint. I think that needs to be a point, you know.
Okay. I think we did one with Who's Your Gaffer?
I don't think we did,
I don't know.
but we wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah.
Mike chuckles in the back.
That's funny. Wait, that's 4 papers.
This
Oh
is
no, that's 3. Jesus. You've seen it on video before. Now here it is in person.
Nothing changes. Remember that one time we were at that warehouse and we
Remember
put
that one
fucking
time?
4 papers and it looked ridiculous? And you're like, I think that's the fastest one I ever rolled. Oh,
When?
yeah, it was fucking, dude, the
When?
crutch was like, I put so much cardboard in that fucking thing, dude.
When was that? What was that?
It was at the warehouse,
I don't remember.
the other studio. And it was like, yeah, there's a reason why you don't remember. It was fucking fat. It was like this fat, dude, I swear to God. It was ridiculous.
Was that with
Stupid.
what's his name? Hydro Chef?
That was, yes. That was. That
Alpha
was
Burn.
Devin. Shout out to Devin, man. I've been talking with him too.
Is he coming back for anything?
He actually is. We should definitely fucking link up with him, have him on again. He can talk so well. You ever seen like his videos when he does like cooking and stuff?
No.
It's pretty dope, dude.
I just noticed when you roll that, you tucked mostly one whole paper, so it's actually just 2 papers.
Well, no, I
Nah, I'm
kind of
just kidding.
fucking.
I'm just
Well,
joking.
take it easy.
I'm just fucking around, dude. I'm just making. Have we had any questions?
No, of course not.
Shogun Decapitator. DiCaprio.
I was just gonna say that.
Decapitor.
Decapitator. Said FAI, it's going to ruin everything.
Yep.
I beg to differ. It's going to ruin a lot of things, but it's not going to ruin everything.
Well, I mean, think about like if you get lost in what reality really is, then yeah, it's gonna ruin.
I mean,
everything
there
for you.
will be those people that do that, but I don't think it's a problem for the people who are weary of it anyways, you know what I mean? But there are going to be people who are just going to jump right in, like,
Well, Skynet, it's here.
nah, I think more like Ready Player One. You know what I mean? Like where everything is just
Dog,
computer generated.
I'm
And
making a fucking Terminator reference. How dare you take that away from me?
no, I get it, but I'm capping your reference with a different reference.
Okay.
I'm thinking Wally.
Yeah.
You're,
Wall-E is
you're
the
on
sequ-
Wall-E. I'm on Terminator, dog.
It
I
goes.
mean, either way, we're done.
We're all talking about the same shit. It goes Ready Player One, Terminator, fucking Wall-E. That's like the order of events. That's like the chronological order of those
Maybe
movies.
Terminator last because everyone dies after. So.
Cybernetic organism.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Ready Player One is the first one because everybody buys into the artificial intelligence and the virtual reality.
Then Wally.
That was a pretty.
And then Terminator because we give rise to the AI machine that actually fucking is in this physical world.
That would be Wally second because we all get comfortable. Then boom, Terminator comes, fuck everyone up. Then the last one is Matrix. They're gonna put us all in pods and
That's not how Skynet works, though, man. Maybe the last part.
How does Skynet work?
They fucking send all the nukes out and just take
Yeah.
over the world.
that's why I gotta be the last one.
Why did they do that?
So that machines will take over mankind.
Why did they want to take over mankind?
Have you seen Terminator?
I'm just asking to see
Oh my
what.
God.
I'm asking questions. Why? Why are you getting so defensive?
They're gonna slave mankind. We're gonna work for the machines. John Connor, man. Fucking.
Why do machines need humans to work for them when they could just make more machines to do the work?
No, Now you're tapping into the fucking author's head, man.
I don't know. I
You
think
go
they're just trying to
classic.
kill them all, not necessarily make them work for them. I think. the
Yeah, more
machines
so
are trying-
eradication, right? But
Yeah,
they do
they're trying to
enslave the
eradicate.
fucking.
Well, did it have to do with like the AI was so smart that it realized the real threat to Earth was humans, so we got to take out humans?
Well, this is where it blends into the Matrix.
That's a
It's
different- that's
energy
like-
source, right? Using humans as an
Right,
energy
right.
source, so enslaving us would be their MO. Also.
But in the Marvel movies, Ultron, the bad guy
it's
was
even
like,
Marvel, bro. We seen
he's like-
Terminator, bro.
Let's go.
he was like, he was built to protect Earth, right? And he realized like the real problem is humans, so I need to wipe out all the fucking humans. And then further that is like, I need to wipe out everything in the universe because everything is the fucking problem.
I think that's Elon's. That's Elon's
And I was
conclusion.
like, I can relate to this guy. No. That's gonna be Elon Musk, just an AI robot.
No, that's his conclusion. That's why. That's what he's saying about AI. That's why it's dangerous. He thinks it can get to the point where it's gonna
General
get rid of
intelligence,
us.
AI, yeah.
That we're in the way of its efficiency.
Like the hand that feeds you. What's your favorite comic book?
That's
Grant?
Maybe
Yeah.
it could get there. It could get there,
Wow.
but we'll
That's what
probably
he
all be
said.
dead.
That's his fear of AI. He said.
Maybe not in our lifetime though. Hopefully not. But the way
Not
technology,
in our kids either.
Yeah, I don't want it in my kids'
Yeah, that's
lifetime
true,
either. What the
that's
fuck?
What are you doing, Eric?
I can't save them.
I know I have kids too. Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
This is the world we left you.
Gotta John Connor that shit.
I tried to make my son watch that.
Time
but
travel.
I tried to make him watch Terminator's 10.
The new part where she's holding onto the fence.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Traumatizing.
My dad made me watch that shit. He said, "Oh, it's the best part." So I perked up. Ah, what's about to happen?
Pay
Dad?
attention. Get ready. You're gonna miss it. Don't close your eyes.
Don't be a fuck up, but this won't happen.
Sorry, part 2 was better than part 1.
He looks at you. Got to change the world, son.
Shit,
It's up
what'd-
to you.
What'd you say,
I
Mike?
tried to
Part
make
two
him
is
watch
better than
it.
part
I
one.
felt like it was
What are
important.
you fucking referring to, dog?
Terminator.
Get the fuck out of here.
You like part 1 better?
You leave Auntie's garage right now. Yes,
Part 2.
100
Way
fucking
better.
percent. Because without Reese, John Connor wouldn't be here.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about the movie overall was better to me.
Oh man,
Like its storyline.
dude. That's the original fucking. That's the original Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro.
It's like Aliens. Part
I-
2 is better than part 1.
I never really watched
I
Aliens.
said it.
Sigourney Weaver fucking
Never
just
watched it.
kind of was like, I'm not sold on Sigourney Weaver saving the day. I'm sorry, you guys lost me on the casting aspect of it. Peace. What up?
What are you thankful for?
I am thankful
you,
for fucking 80s action films. Commando,
Oh,
Terminator,
Commando.
fucking Predator. Dude, I showed my girls.
Is that
Predator.
80s or 90s?
I don't know. 80s, bro.
Is that 80s?
That's late 80s.
Late.
I believe it was 88 for Predator.
Okay. Okay.
T2 was like 90.
Well, that
91.
late 80s, early 90s era.
Oh yeah, killer. Like
Yeah,
Lethal
the best-
Weapon.
the best for those.
Fucking A. I love Lethal Weapon. I can watch it over and over again. But I let my girls watch Predator, and they were glued to it, and I was so proud. I had a single tear at the top of the staircase, watching them watch it. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, girls, watch this part. It's the best part. Like my dad would say. But it was Carl Weathers and Arnold shaking hands and showing their bicep. Fuck yeah, dude.
You see the fucking when they're talking about like how they're pumping on set all the time
Oh.
for like what is it like behind the scenes and like yeah we'd fucking be like pumping iron like all of them because they're all fucking bodybuilders so they're all fucking competing
Oh,
before
yeah.
they fucking shoot the next scene and trying to get all pumped.
Let's not forget the injections. Like, there's so much of that going around.
Commando though, that's my
I
favorite
bet I'm
Arnold
bigger than you.
Schwarzenegger.
Now stick this in my ass.
Favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
What?
Oh, what? That's what they were saying, right? I'm bigger than you. Now stick this in my ass.
It's like, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Steroids, I mean.
Yeah. The needle. Dude, Arnold was gigantic during Commando.
My favorite Arnold movie by far.
Bro, what about Conan?
Boy,
What about Last
It
Action
was
Hero?
good. No, Commando's still my
nah,
favorite.
that was whack.
I mean, I had the cup.
From Burger King?
Yeah, the one you turn it and it changes scenes.
Oh, I don't know about that shit.
Whoa, bro.
I just assumed it was a Burger King
No
thing
fucking
because
way.
Burger King did that during the 90s as well.
What was your favorite comic book?
Wait, what did Butt Naked,
Hold on, ask
Butt
the
Naked
question.
thankful for?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
party, sorry.
Oh, artist. Yeah, graphic artist talking about his AI shit. It's good to have people that know how to do their craft, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
Stick to it.
For sure.
We need you.
Craftsmen
We
in
need you.
general, too, right? Like, fucking guys that just, like, specialize in doing what they do best.
I'm not thankful for anything. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for comic books. Because I heard you say, I was thinking of like comic book movies, but really comic books just because they spawned all these great movies.
What's your favorite comic book?
Honestly, don't even have one, bro.
Yeah.
But I did go to the Comic-Con this last one last week. But I am thankful.
You can say, yeah, for sure. What do you think?
Shit, for everything. Thankful for everything. Thankful for getting out of my bed.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Playing with my kids. Yeah, thankful for everything, bro. That's it.
How was the Comic-Con?
It's actually kind of boring, bro.
Did you bring your kids with you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took them.
Did they enjoy it?
Better. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually, yeah, the first one I went to was pre-pandemic. So I had my one kid. He was probably like 5, but he loved it.
Oh, my kids had a blast.
And then we tried to go to one that they had during the pandemic, and it was like, you need vaccine cards. We're like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, sorry, kids, we
Do you
can't
have
go.
your
Like,
digital
we were
card?
walking back to the fucking car, like, fuck this place. It's so dumb. And they're like, yeah, fuck this place.
I've actually bought a copy of a fucking vaccination card with my fucking picture on it and all my information and
Shit, I
shit.
was photoshopping that shit.
Fuck yeah. Fuck that shit, dude.
Like, where I worked and, like, where my wife worked, we had to, like, self-submit
Test.
forms that said we took tests, but then we realized you can just submit the form. And so we just started fucking just submitting it and not doing the test either. It's like, this is ridiculous.
Such a formality, right?
It's crazy.
They made that. I can't believe everybody complied to that. I know plenty of people like in the movie industry too. Like all those guys, testing. Like I gotta go test. It's
Like, you're really gonna turn me
Crazy.
away from my job because I didn't test myself?
stick that thing up your fucking.
I feel like it was like a really well-planned social experiment by the hands that kind of pull the puppet strings of everything and just
Here
to
we
see
go.
what people will comply with.
Isn't
And
it
the
cool we
data
can
they
talk
got
about
back
it
is
now?
a lot of it.
But we can talk about it now and not worry about like, oh fuck, we get canceled or flagged.
I mean, we might still get in.
Back in those days, we get fucking like they would be hot on your trail right
Look,
after
we
that.
just got kicked
Kalei.
off live now.
Kalei.
No, but yeah, it's funny how all that shit changed, right? Like what you couldn't say then and what people were getting busted for saying now is like the actual mainstream story that's being pushed around. Like, oh yeah, it was actually from that.
Well,
fucking-
somebody recently apologized, or not really apologized, but said they were suppressing things on social media. Huh?
Oh, that fucking
That
asshole.
motherfucker.
No, yeah.
It's funny
What
how
else
like
do you
all
think
our
they were doing?
consensus was like that asshole, that motherfucker. You know, like
Yeah, guaranteed.
Everyone knew it, but he fucking actually came out and said it. You know,
how
He
embarrassing.
waited too long.
I think
Oh,
he's scared of Trump getting elected, so he's getting ahead of the ball. If Trump gets elected, he's coming after his ass,
I hope so.
guaranteed.
The track record for
With Elon in tow, Elon's gonna be like, "Fuck, let's go."
so-called conspiracy theorists with their predictions has been pretty spot on, as it being revealed recently
Totally.
of what these people have been up to.
So freaky. And you know, like I do this reflection on life where I take a step back. I'm like, whoa, this shit is fucking complicated. Like me as a small little entity, I've got to deal with so much. But like we have this fucking like presidential shit we're worried about, right? Global economy, fucking local economy. And then there's this hidden thing that we don't know about that just throws a wrench in the spokes with the conspiracy theorists that call it out, and we're like, fuck that. That can't be. Oh my god.
Damn it, they were right.
They're fucking
The frogs are gay.
fucking Alex Jones.
God damn it. It's like maybe the true key to breaking out is to just not pay attention. Just not fucking engage.
Ignorance is bliss. That's
I mean,
Matrix told you that, right? Jesus Christ.
Ignorance to the suffering of other people maybe can be a cause for your own bliss, but that doesn't mean ignorant to everything, though, because you still got to know how to like navigate the world. But you don't have to pay attention to politics, so that's like one thing they can't get you on. You don't have to pay attention to like this culture war shit that they talk about. Like then that aspect of it doesn't get you. You know, you're just living your life within your community, locally.
Yeah, less
Yeah,
digital, bro.
That's the
'Cause
devil right there, bro. The shit's in front of
I
your
see
face,
it,
just
bro.
trancing you out, bro.
The more you pay attention to the shit, the more you're gonna hear like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? And realistically, the president ain't coming to your house and kicking you in the nuts, so it doesn't really affect you.
No,
I love that you say
sending
that.
But-
IRS agents.
But I will say that these past 4 years have sucked ass.
I was just gonna say, like, I felt the difference. The other 4 years.
No, yeah,
You know what
I
these
mean-
past 4 years, I felt that.
And
shit.
I don't even say just
real,
the
yeah.
other 4 years before that, like all the years before that. It's just like these past 4 years have gotten really fucking shitty. And I know COVID had a big deal thing to do with it, but it's like, I mean,
Alright. Here's a thing that kind of tipped me, right? I'm not a political guy. I hate politics. Fucking.
Imagine-
I'd rather surf.
I'm surprised we're talking about it
Likewise.
right now.
So like, yeah, no, this is out of character for me. But the one thing that fucking really swayed in my views on like politics in general was the Lahaina fires, right? And how like Ukraine was getting so much money, and like we see this on a massive scale, and we're paying taxes to where we see our money fucking like literally see our money going, and then like it's not even going to our neighbors in Lahaina. They're American citizens. We're here. Take care of our fucking. Was it take care of us? Wait. Something about threats, domestic and foreign, in our Constitution. Protect
yeah,
us
yeah.
from threats, domestic and foreign.
Yeah.
Like, that's as threatening as you can fucking get it right there, man. Like, our funds being taken away from us and being pushed onto a foreign country with no involvement on
Not
us.
really.
And not even, I mean,
It's
on
kind of staying local a little bit.
on top of the fact that they're giving them money,
Yeah.
they accidentally gave them more than enough money to rebuild all of Lahaina on accident. And they're like, oopsie. And like, that's it. Like, what the fuck?
As a Hawaiian, I look at the the stipend that the Micronesian people were getting because we bombed them. Like, that's not me, dog. Like, why am I still paying taxes for that shit? That was you guys, ill-advised, doing experiments on someplace else.
It's not state money that pays for that. It's federal
It
money.
is.
Federal.
They're using state,
state,
money.
that's
That
right.
was the big thing at one point. Was like, what the fuck? Why is our state taxes paying for it? It's supposed to be all fed. So some of your state taxes go towards that.
And the fact that we're paying federal taxes too on top of that already in this generation, where it's like these are 2 generations removed already. So it's like, when's this gonna fucking stop, dude? You know?
Never.
And not only that, like you're bringing them onto this island that's already crowded. Like they gotta reassimilate to our culture, and they have their own set culture. Like, what are we doing here? You know, like it doesn't make any sense, and it has nothing to do with them as a people. And that's unfortunate what that happened, but we can't do nothing about it already as Hawaiians here. Like, fuck, our land got taken over. Our homes are hard to come by, and now we got people where you guys fucked up, and now we got to pay the ticket. Fuck you guys, bro. Sorry, guys.
No, don't apologize.
That was like the
Feel how you
one that
feel,
was
bro.
like, fuck this.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up, dude. And think about, I mean, not to take away from what happened to Lahaina, but there's like cities in the United States and all that stuff that are also just suffering on a daily basis.
Michigan.
Like, yeah, Michigan is a good example. But there's all kinds of places that could have used that money just to help, and it was a ton of money, like $90 billion or some
Where is
shit.
it? Yeah, where
What-
is it?
It's in fucking Ukraine's coffers somewhere.
I keep seeing on my Instagram feed about Maui settlements, Lahaina settlements.
Me too.
So many billions of dollars. If you were in the fire, contact us.
Yeah, that's all the
So
fucking.
many ads.
That's like leech lawyers.
Yeah, that's all the fucking
Oprah-
snakes coming out the
Oprah
grass.
could buy everyone there a fucking nice
Oh,
house.
fuck her too.
No, I don't think she could buy everyone there.
I
my
bet
friend.
you fucking she could, bruh, because they own the land. They just got to build the house on the land.
She ain't doing shit.
So if she was just to buy the land, not the land, but the materials to build the house and hire the contractors to build the house, Oprah could fucking do it.
Yeah, but it's not Oprah's responsibility to do it.
I
It's
know,
the federal
but
government's responsibility
What I'm
to do
trying
it.
to say is she did spend a couple, $1 million supposedly to help them out with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and all these other celebrities.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Where is that money?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it went to some-
Do you guys know anybody personally?
I don't know anybody personally, but I've heard that it has gone to people. But
Wow.
I mean, if people are coming forward saying, I haven't heard people from Lahaina saying, where's the fucking money either? Really. Unless they're doing a good job of suppressing it.
I mean, I hear them saying like, dude, we are fucking priced out because now we have to move to some place where we got to spend $8,000 a month in rent, get 3 jobs, and still not make it work. Like, where's the money? Because they should be able to support themselves. So the money's not there for them anyway. They're just dealing with a situation to where they can't bitch because their situation's so overwhelming. I was looking at another pad to stay at, right? So I went in to go look at the house. I'm walking around. I'm overhearing this guy talk to the real estate agent. He's like, yeah, I fucking moved over here from Lahaina, and I rented out a place, and then I had to go find a job, and then I'm paying top dollar. Like, I believe the rent at that place was like $2,800. He's like, this is like so affordable. I'm like, holy shit, that's super affordable. I can't imagine what you're paying. But he's like, dude, I paid rent for this house and moved my family in, and then the homeowner comes home and goes into a bedroom and just lives. When they originally advertised it as a fucking storage, bro. When he did the walkthrough, that was a storage. Come to find out, that's the homeowner's room. He's now living with the homeowner. Like, fuck, dude, and he's stuck, you know?
That's weird.
So there's no money going to these people, bro. It's just them fending for themselves right now. Yeah.
So maybe they aren't getting the money then.
Where's the money? The money's gone, dude.
Ukraine?
Somebody's lining their fucking pockets.
That's fucked. Somebody should get to the bottom of that. 808 Unruly, where you been, bro?
You can sign on real fast.
Fuck, dude. We need his hard-hitting journalism.
You cannot do that though. Like,
I mean,
the money's so fucking like brushed into all kinds of shit that like, by the time you find it out where the money went, it's too late already.
I can't understand why the people can't just like get the insurance money, rebuild the house on the property they had, and just
It takes
kind of.
time. They don't.
No,
have
I know it
time.
takes time, but is that like even a pathway for them at this point, or is that, or people are just like giving up because it's taking so long?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I don't
That's
know.
a tough one. I mean, all we do know, and like politically, is the money never go there from the United States.
Yeah, they fucked up.
That was really shame when the president went there, and
Could barely walk down the street.
that was just pitiful.
Cause you going there for what? Why are you going there? We don't need your morale. We need your fucking money to build these people homes.
Now, why are you even going there?
Why are you here, dude? For smile and shake hands,
Yeah,
and
just
Josh
for,
Green hugging him like,
Guy too. bro.
come on,
dude.
fucking monkey.
$700. That's why I don't know how anyone can vote for more of the same. Like that alone, to me, being from here, like that shit didn't even happen to me. But I feel like that's my people, and it's like, bro, you're gonna fuck everyone over like that. Like, fuck you guys. Like, I don't know how anyone could. Even if you live on Maui, I don't know how anyone could vote for that too. Again, that would be my biggest thing. Is like, fuck you guys. Like, you know.
I mean, I think you can say it because it's still our state. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
our community. It's our neighbors.
Our-
You know
my
what I mean?
home
It's all
still.
our people.
Yeah.
Well, Josh Green won over a lot of the locals doing Mauna Kea. You know, from Big Island, he was bringing supplies over, helping the people out. You know, and like he put a good taste in their mouth, fighting with Mauna Kea. Fast forward to him actually being the governor, because he was lieutenant governor at the time. Ige was fucking up on Mauna Kea. We all know that, and that gave him a quick fucking ticket out of there. You know, despite the fucking bomb bullshit thing, right? So like his ass is out.
Mental. I still don't even. I'm still in awe about that.
How does that happen?
Wow.
Yeah, that's not.
What were you saying though about?
No, so
Josh
like
Green?
Josh Green, like he had charisma during our time of weakness. That's where the people are kind of loyal to him because of that particular
He's
moment.
the face of COVID.
He
He's the
fucking
face
flipped the
of
script.
COVID.
He flipped the script so hard. I used to listen to AM radio in the morning, and Rick Hamada used to have him on like once a week to answer questions. And he came across as such an honest dude. He's like, you know, it's all about the people's choice and all this shit and da 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 da. And then at one point he just flipped and was like mandates, da da da. You know what I mean? That's when people started really like attacking him, like I don't know who. I think Al. I seen a video of Al outside his house. Josh Green. where the
Almost
fuck
every
you stay?
night, bro. I used to watch his lives. He'd be outside.
You know what I mean? Like
every
Him and
time.
all those guys.
Like
Bang
he
with it.
had a lot of like loyalty, and he's like seemed really like just level. You know what I mean? Just
Even.
straight up, yeah, even. And it just all of a sudden it was crazy. It was like somebody told him now's the time.
You know what got me about him was signs, obnoxious Josh Green signs around the entire island, our community, just
Ramming it down our throats.
yeah. I couldn't stand seeing it. Not one sign in Wailua.
Wow.
You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Not in this community.
Wah, wah, wah.
No, it's actually silent on the e-bike.
There you go.
Not just
this
knocking him
biker
over,
with
taking him away.
fucking 12 signs on the back of his bike. Yeah.
Look at him doing all that good charitable work, putting those signs out.
Like fucking Batman, dude.
No, it was just very obnoxious to see it. Just when it was going down, it was like spitting in our face. Like, "Bruh, no, you're voting for us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be here forever. Crazy.
And you know that fucking charismatic flipping the switch. You put that all that math equation together, right? He works in the medical field. Here comes COVID, right? Here comes the special. Perfect.
Yeah, he seems like the dude who knows it all. He's the dude in the white coat that everybody trusts.
Well, not only that, it's like
Well, a lot of
he
people
seems
trust
like
it.
the white dude with the big fucking swollen pocket, you know. Special interest, like, oh, this is
yeah.
too easy,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, Kalei Street, King Street, the old Bank of Hawaii, all Josh Green signs, all plastered on the windows where we couldn't take it off, on the top. How did he get in there?
Who's doing that? His
Right.
campaign, or is it like locals? Or are they giving
Friends
signs
with
to
the
people?
bankers.
That's fucking like borderline graffiti at that point, right? It's like,
It's ugly. It's like billboard law shit.
yeah.
It's like that subliminal message, right? You keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing
Yeah.
it, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Check it.
Oh, guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's gonna ring a bell once you see it.
Yeah, it's name recognition.
Fucking ram it down your throats, man, until you fucking eat it.
Radio stations all day.
Mhm.
You know, we're not watching TV. We have a TV, but we don't watch TV. We don't have cable, right?
Yeah.
For that one reason, right there.
The commercials.
Yep.
Oh, our generation's nuts.
Our
bro.
generation is. Man.
I like it. I
Have
like
you-
our generation.
How long has it been since you stopped watching like cable TV?
10 years.
Have you seen a commercial recently, like
Oh,
from TV?
dude.
Like, have you just?
Yeah.
I know
and
that
I'm reminded very quickly to turn that shit
they're not the
off.
same. Like, you know how like YouTube ads or whatever. But like,
Oh yeah, no, this is
garbage,
like
dude.
way more done up. Like I saw a fabric softening commercial and I was like, that was just a fucking commercial. Holy
I
shit.
saw one recently. I was like, was that what commercials were always like? Like, is this how it was? Like, this is nuts.
Yeah, every
It's crazy.
commercial I happen to see is medication,
Yeah.
prescription, cancer causing, diabetic something, and COVID shit, and vaccine shit. Still,
Or like lawsuits
Still.
from COVID shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking guys, dude.
even radio stations too. I'm like, bro, okay, switch.
Yeah.
Off. YouTube ads. I forgot what we was watching, but it was Kamala Harris came on, and it was, do we have your vote, and do we have this shit from you, whatever. Just random. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
And then to hear it is like, wow, you must be paying for those ads or
Oh, for sure. for
something.
sure.
Well, I hate the one with the lady in blue and she comes out with all these dudes in banana hammocks and my daughters watch
Oh,
fucking
man.
What?
YouTube. Yeah, dude, it's on the
Kamala
advertisement.
Harris?
No.
Oh.
Yes. It's a fucking LGBTQ
Oh man.
lady
that
man.
shit
L what?
too.
Who?
Yeah.
LMNOP?
Yeah, one of those fucking letters. She comes out or he comes out and doing his thing, like he's really provocative and he's in a sea of dudes with fucking blue banana hammocks. And I'm thinking like, dude, my daughter's watching this and it pops up. Like,
Dude, in my brain, I was
that,
thinking you were
bruh.
talking about dudes in like hammocks shaped like bananas. I was not thinking like Speedo. For some reason, my brain didn't even go to
No,
that.
I wasn't fucking Speedos, bro. And I'm like, dude, the kids can't watch this shit.
Yeah, I don't agree
Yeah,
with
no.
a lot of that stuff.
Is that on YouTube?
Yes.
Eek.
commercials? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro. So I have to really
Parental
monitor
controls,
them,
dog.
Monitor my kids with their. I try to keep them off the electronics as much as possible. It's,
Mhm.
it's really horrible.
Yeah. Being on North Shore helps too. Hey, we go
Yeah,
beach.
no, that's it.
Yeah.
We was
Access
there
to
yesterday.
nature.
We was
Yeah.
every day before that, you know, it kind of falls on us to take them and keep them busy. Like we keep our kids busy. They're
Good.
busy. By the end of the week, they just want to stay home and rest. They don't
Right.
do anything.
And at that point in time, like screen time's okay. Go watch a movie or something, right?
Yeah,
Because
we'll
like
watch it with you.
we've been chilling
2
all
minutes,
fucking
I'm snoring already. It
Netflix
doesn't
and
help.
really chill.
And then they're all watching other shit on there, right? And I don't know what they're
Yeah.
watching. And when I wake up, I'm just listening to what are they watching. I don't even look, and I listen, turn it off. That's it.
Dad's voice echoes. Oh shit. You know what's been helping me stay awake? Sunflower seeds.
Well,
I just munch out on sunflower seeds, and like the act of doing this actually keeps me engaged in the movie. Cause I was like you, dude. As soon as the fucking
2 seconds. Man.
even as a kid too, like I'd wake
love
up to those
movies.
fucking commercials in like 2 a.m. Like the greatest hits, 80s and shit. Rocking tracks. Like I used to fucking like, oh god, sleep with the TV on and shit.
I love watching movies. I used to have like a ton of DVDs, and I just watch movies all the time.
Yeah, make an occasion of it, right? Like, oh, dude, you get fucking super faded. Sit down. You got
Right.
food in front of you. And you're not going nowhere.
Yeah, all before kids.
Right.
Yeah.
The before
Never
time.
again.
Well, I got see. Bless Ashley's sweetheart, bro. Like, she gives me the time when there's fights, and she knows I'm talking about. It's really interesting. She'll fucking like take the kids and back off, and I get to sit on that fucking stupid massage chair, and like fucking just veg out. Oh, I never had that in so long, and having that was pretty cool. Just watching the fights from start to finish. Appreciate.
Cool, man. We should wrap this up, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Want to shout out your shop again? Where can people find you? All that good stuff? Just plug away.
Print Shop Hawaii. Most printing needs, hit me up. Stickers, banners, labels, shirts, DTG, DTF, screen printing, sublimation stuff. Check out our shops. Shaka Shack Hawaii out in Haleiwa and Kahuku. Drop my name for some discounts or something.
Or just say what's up. Just go down,
Yeah.
shake the
Say
brother's
what's up.
hand, man.
We got bodyboards too. Starting to carry some bodyboards, so
Oh wow.
if you guys need bodyboards or fins, stop by, grab one. If you're on your way to Pounders or gonna go surf country, need a board, hit us up.
Brother, last time I went to Pounders, I ate a stick in the face so fucking hard. There's so much driftwood, yeah. It's like, bang! I was like, oh shit, oh fucking, damn, it's pretty gnarly, bro. But yeah,
That's why it's called that.
but it's a nice break though. It brings me back to fucking childhood days, man.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, mahalo to you guys too, inviting us over here or inviting me. You know, taking the time to talk story. So mahalo to you guys.
Always a good time, man.
Thank you. And you, fine sir?
Me, check me out, Grow Guru Hawaii on IG, and then our online shop is up officially, so we have it, and we're gonna launch it, or it's launched already. thegurusgrow.com. Check it out. Place an order. We're gonna be fulfilling Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays right now until we get a brick and mortar, and then if that's the case, just fucking come on in. So, yeah, check us out, gurusgrow.com.
Nice.
Yeah, follow me, Voices from the Planet, everywhere you get your podcasts and the social medias. Butt naked? Packing up back there already?
Yep.
Getting ready to go.
Yep.
Hit him up.
You want to
Yep.
shout anything out?
Turtle Doves, where you at?
All right. Shout out to our sponsors, millsnutrients.com. Mills pays the bills. Pakalolo Farmers on Instagram. Check them out.
PakaloloFarmers.com,
Oh, yeah.
online shop, also making the best clothing in the world. Check out Meat Lux for all your Wagyu and other exotic meats. Check out Hybrid Collective, Brada J and beautiful Wiley with the styling pieces. Get everything from your affordable pieces to your heady pieces. So come check them out, Wiley Avenue, Hybrid Collective, and on IG Hybrid Collective.
Brutal Mars Arts for your graphic design needs.
Logos.
Fuck AI.
Yeah.
Fuck AI. Right in its a-hole. All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you
take
for
it easy.
joining us.
Thank you, man.
It was a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Clap it out.